Yo, what's going on in the Snyderverse community? How is everybody feeling today, yo? Back at y'all with another one. I'm so glad for y'all to be here with me tonight. You know what I'm saying? I know it's kind of late, but I just want to throw this out there for all them Snyder heads that's still up, you know what I'm saying? And, around the world, because we all know hashtag restore the Snyderverse, it never sleeps, you know what I'm saying? But I want to take this time and, introduce my guests because it's not just me tonight. You know what I'm saying? I do have a couple people, y'all might have heard of them before, but it is the fam, Necron and the good Austin, yo. What's
What's
up?
up, everyone?
How we
What a day.
doing?
What's going on? What's going on? We got three-fourths of the cool table here tonight. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought that we could bring this to y'all and do something special, let's see who we got in the chat. We got my man Zod Ryder with the Papal. What's going on, Zod? You know what I'm saying? We got Val Zod saying I will catch the replay tomorrow. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Marcus Cruz is still asking about his Xbox stream. You know,
Every time I see that dude, I laugh, yo. He's been in
why?
here for
Because
a
you always
minute.
ask me about this Xbox stream.
Yeah, dude, he's been. I think I was here when he first asked, and then every stream since he's always in here asking. It's
Hey,
hilarious.
hey, it's great because it's coming. I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get the right panel together for y'all. And I might have an extra special guest on that panel that you guys might be getting introduced to for the first time. So be on the lookout for that. Trust me, Marcus, I got y'all. I have not forgotten. You know what I'm saying? Just like I'm working on the Star Wars show too. But y'all know how I get down. Like I try to bring in new people that everybody might not have interacted with before. So trust me, I'm working on it. We got Bad Dan. Oh, what's up, Bad Dan? What's up? What's up? We got Chad Snyderverse in here. What's going on, Chad? Salute to you, sir. We got Bad Dan start saying disgrace Randolph, restore the Snyderverse. And to the guy who was behind me in line for the South Park exhibit, Superman killing Zod was better than letting that family die. Oh my God. What was Bad Dan going through at the South Park exhibit? Like,
Yeah,
what kind of
wow.
arguments is Bad Dan getting into, y'all?
Oh my god, dude! I can only imagine what he was getting into.
I can only imagine,
The
man.
characters that show up there to a South Park exhibit.
I can only imagine.
Wasn't he just waiting for his bus? Like he wasn't even trying to be there.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Chilling, right? Oh, we got Chad Snyderverse saying what's up to the community. We had
What up,
even
Chad?
good Austin in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready, dude.
We got Lucas Ironside. Oh my God, man! We got sickness in here, man. Chad
Sickness.
Snyderverse saying, oh, and of course, good
Chad.
evening, Master Skywalker. Good evening to you, Chad. Good evening to you, man. Oh man, it is hella people in here, yo.
Wow, cool.
We love it.
Chad's
There's
going at it.
Leon.
Leon.
Yeah.
Reporting live from the bedroom. We love it.
Yeah, right. Yep. I do have a life, and I will get to everything in due time. You know what I'm saying? Trust and believe that. You know what I'm saying? We got socks. Shout out to socks, yo. Socks don't get enough love, man. You know what I'm saying?
Repping.
Fellow member of the hashtag Mikeyverse, he coined the term
That
Mikeyverse.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I remember telling Socks in the chat, like it was shortly after Still Nation kind of caught on, and I was like, "Bro, relax, man. We'll use it." He's like, "Mikeyverse." He's just tagging it. He made that shit stick. He made it stick.
He did.
But it's
man.
fucking. It was perfect, dude. It was perfect because we had all those multiverse of madness scoops, and we were going into the fucking Mikeyverse every day. So it's great, man.
Look. We got the fourth member of the cool table down here saying, yo, it's 3 seats at the cool table. Member 4 reporting live from the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's all good. Look, y'all may see like different combinations of us popping up on one another's channels and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But whenever it is all 4 of us, you know what I'm saying, it will be here, but we will definitely be doing little mix-ups and collabs and stuff. Marcus Cruz asked me, have I heard about the Anson Mount news? No, I have not. No, I have not. I have been quite busy these last few days. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be real with you. I have no idea who or what that is. Anson Mount.
Anson Mount is the guy that plays Black Bolt in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse.
Oh, there's news. Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, he was one of my favorite characters in that. He died real quick, but I loved his suit, Black Bolt.
It looked like Black Bolt. Shit.
Yeah, it was perfect. This is a perfect rendition.
Spoiler alert: Black Bolt got served, y'all.
He got served.
Dude, his mouth.
I saw that with my girl, and she grabbed my arm when that happened. She was like, she knew it was coming. She's like, no, just got his shit fucking blown up. That was crazy.
Right.
But
yo, look. Hold up, Chad Snyderverse saying cool story, but one of my friends finally watched the Snyder Cut and he said it was the best DC film of all time.
Of course.
That's what we talking about, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's what we talking about over here. That's what we talking about. What was you saying? Good, Austin?
I was just saying I can't wait to get into this speculation. Dude.
Oh yeah.
Spicy speculation.
Yo, we just had to get caught up with the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm finally caught up with the chat. Right, and now we about to get into it. The first menu, the first item on the menu is Zack teasing Batfleck. This happened, people. Right, pretty much. Wait, hold up. Does anybody have that post up? Or let me pull it up. Pretty much right after the Batfleck news dropped with Ben Affleck being confirmed to be in Aquaman 2, Zack Snyder posted on his Vero account, right? Wait, where'd my Vero go? There it is. See, now my phone wants to freeze. Anyway, Zack posts on his Vero, and he pretty much posted, he is driving around in Bruce Wayne's car. As we all know, the car that Ben Affleck was driving in Batman vs. Superman was Zack Snyder's own personal vehicle, right? That was gifted to him nonetheless, right? By, do you guys know who?
David Horn, maybe?
Alan Horn, yes.
Alan Horn.
Really?
Yes. That car was gifted to him by Alan Horn, the new pretty much advisor to David Zaslav on Warner Brothers Discovery movies. How are you guys feeling about this tease? Excuse me.
That's multi-layered now that you throw that in there for me, because you know that Zach obviously heard the news of Alan, being hired for that role, and also the tie-in with Batfleck news, right? And being an Aquaman, he's like, hey, guess what? I'm gonna take this shit out for a spin because Alan gave it to me. Alan will see that I'm still driving this thing around, and it's a little Batfleck reminder for the fans. Just he's tuned in, bro. He's more tuned in than we all know, obviously. That's so sick.
Zach knew about that probably way before we ever did.
Oh yeah.
It's all plans and things rolling into motion and them doing these little teases here and there to let you know it's coming back. Restoration in process. It's coming back.
I mean, hey guys, especially with that lackluster response to Comic-Con, don't you guys think that this may be a little bit of kind of covering up of that situation? And by the way, Mikey just linked something in the chat and I pinned there. That is the link to Zack Snyder has perfect response to Ben Affleck returning as Batman. Let me see if I can post that to my to video. But
thanks for being here, Mikey. Damn.
Yeah,
absolutely,
Mikey.
Absolutely. I will to make sure I link that in the description. But yeah, guys, how do you guys feel about this being this multi-layered tease I mean, can this be a coincidence?
No.
Or is this like, you know,
No.
like I'm not really certain what the naysayers' response to this will be.
Well, I mean, the responses I've been seeing by the naysayers are, oh, they're just fixing continuity problems. It's still not happening. And I mean, it's just dumb responses. You got the guy who produced, greenlit all these Zack Snyder movies coming back to be a major advisor to Zaslav. Zack Snyder over here posting pictures in Bruce Wayne's car. You got Batman and Aquaman taking pictures together the other day. Because what was everybody talking about at San Diego Comic-Con DC wise? Where's Superman? Where was Superman? No, I'm sorry, the internet wasn't on fire for Black Adam or Shazam. So they needed to get out there and say, we got to get people hyped from DC. There's no hype, it's criticism. So it was 2 days later, Aquaman and Bruce Wayne, the Ben Affleck, pop up in a picture on the set of Aquaman. This ain't no coincidence.
Yeah, it was a little bit longer.
I was gonna say, how do you feel, Austin? Do you feel like this is a coincidence, sir?
No. Well, okay, I'll give you my first thoughts when I saw the picture, which is I was like, man, this is classic Zack throwing us a little reminder that he's tuned in to all of the news and he knows, that it's official that Batfleck's an Aquaman 2 now and that we all know. But the second thing I thought, when he's just sitting there taking a selfie of himself and he's got like his hand just chilling, he literally just hopped in the car and he probably was looking around. I was like, yo, this thing's fucking nice. Oh, that's right. I gotta take a picture of myself. He's got driving gloves on, dude. He's probably whipping that thing just cruising like a gangster. So I was like, man, I love this fucking guy just because he's a cool dude, man. Outside of everything, he's just a cool guy. And then you telling me that Alan Horn gave him that car. It's even more multi-layered. And sometimes I feel like Zack does stuff that he doesn't mean to for us. And in a way, or maybe he stepped in that car, was like, oh, Alan got hired. Let me take this car out, remind him that I'm still driving this thing, Yeah, Mike. Yeah, I was telling these guys I had to finish watching the show's Sill's show. That's hard to say. So
I'm gonna
get caught up on everything.
I'm gonna put a link in the bottom to both Mikey's link and to Sill's video earlier. I forgot to do that, so absolutely.
Baby girl in the chat. What's up, baby girl?
Sill and Mikey is the bomb squad.
Yeah, dude. That's a nice little reminder that he's still tuned into everything. I wonder if he knows that Sill was right.
I think he's more than a little tuned in, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we've known that he used us in a way to get like hype back up for the release of Snyder Cut movement,
Oh yeah.
So
and that's fine. It's his movies. Why wouldn't he?
Right. And I hate when like publications will say, "Oh, nice, unseen."
Dreamwalker 2.
Yeah, I know. I'm over here reading the comments.
Facts, yeah, we got the one and only Mikey Sutton in the building. You know what I'm saying?
I know, dude.
Coming to rock out with Skywalker, Necron, and the good Austin and the cool table. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
Come on, Mikey, if you want.
Mikey, send that to me and I will debut it. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna do that, oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? Woo!
That'd be awesome.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. But yeah. Koj said, where is Raphael? Raphael is reporting live from the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? For real.
He's holding down the chat for us.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, dude. I just think it's a cool reminder. And from what Sil said today, I mean, we don't even know what could happen now with the whole. He was like, because they changed the lineup, so we don't know what's coming out first. Well, what's going to happen necessarily to affect the movies that are behind it. He said the Flash might be setting something else up that's bigger. Keaton was set with Ezra Miller and June. What if they filmed him like stepping out of the bat suit finally, and it's like a lead up to Batman Beyond? I mean, I'm just wishful thinking completely there.
I mean, that's the most obvious decision to go with Keaton is to do a Batman Beyond movie. It'd be perfect. I think all the fans would fucking lose their mind that have the original Batman doing Batman Beyond.
Batman returns again.
Batman returns.
returns.
But I was thinking too. They're talking to Zack, right? And this is my speculation. I'm not trying to say I'm scooping something, but they're talking to Zack. Zack has all these Hamada burgers sitting in front of him, and they're like, Zack, what can we do to these things? We got to sell them. And Zack, he's there making different spices to spice these Hamada burgers up and make them better, so they'll go down a little easier. So once Zack gets his full restoration back, those will be out of the way, and we're back in the Snyderverse.
Chop up all the burgers and make it into a nice, meal, something like a stuff it into a big old turkey. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Let me. This is my first time trying this, guys. All right.
All right.
So I'm gonna try to debut the variant cover for Dreamwalker #2 live on the channel. All right. Unseen. Hold on. Let me see if this is right. Hold on.
Did it? Wow, let's
go.
Heavy. Guess I'm ordering a variant now too.
There's no way they can put that on shelves at comic stores, right, dude? I mean, come on. That's crazy. That's awesome, though. Wow.
Yo.
Wow, Mikey. That's fucking evil, dude. I love this shit, man. It's fucking great.
Hey, man, live on Skywalker the Jedi channel. You know what I'm saying? My first exclusive. Shout out to Mikey Sutton and the Mikey verse, yo. Look.
Dreamwalker, metal as fuck.
Y'all check out my boy Mikey.
Some creepy and some airy going on there. I love it, dude.
That is metal. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. Hey, they're loving it. The chat is loving this.
Mikey, thank you, man. That is cool.
Look at the chat, yo. That art is heavy metal. Heavy metal. He said, sooner we need the digital copy. Nah, that's fire, yo. That is fire. Oh, man. And this is the one that my man Seal is debuting in. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
This just gets better and better, y'all.
Look at her face. She's like, oh, my God.
Everybody's loving this.
This panel. Cool.
Look at the detail, yo. Ah, man, that's great, yo.
I'm sticking my face in that because that.
Right. Hey, man. Yo.
Dude. That's what I was looking at. I was like, oh my God. Just. And then she's in the background, just. Oh.
Oh my God, yo. Look.
That was crazy. Thank you for the.
Mikey's doing.
Exclusive.
Doing heavy things, right? You know what I'm saying?
What happens when you're in the Mikey verse.
Seal and Alicia Nava.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. That's so
facts,
cool.
yo.
We finally get to see that image where he's biting the Beta's neck, right?
I love it.
Let's go.
Oh my God, Joe.
I really like
I'm so excited, man.
The color and the logo and the background and everything with the blue, like yellowish green. It's perfect. The variant cover. Dude.
Mikey's saying that's out next week, man.
Already next week. Wow.
Already.
Awesome. Hashtag Dreamwalker. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag Mikeyverse. Yo, that is crazy. Look, and for anybody that, didn't get a good look at it, I'll post that back up again. Wow. There you go. Dreamwalker 2. Exclusive. Variant cover. Unseen. Exclusive.
That's got to go up on the wall, dude, behind me. I got a spot right for it underneath Batman, homie.
That's
Looking
fine.
like a death metal album cover right there.
Yeah, dude. Seriously. Yeah.
Oh man.
It's gonna go right there, Mikey. That variance.
Oh, you're gonna get a page.
Look, and he says Zack Ryder debuts in issue 3.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Zack, yeah, so make sure you cop issue 3. You know what I'm saying? Yo, because we copping all of them over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm doing. I'm pre-ordering all of them.
Pre-order it. Don't miss that.
You know, I've been paid for this issue. You know, I paid for this issue. You know what I'm saying?
As soon as that link went up.
Right, so, you know what I'm saying? Look, as soon as you get it, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that it go up. Wait, hold on, man. Mikey just sent me something else. Hold on. What is he doing?
Bombs on the show, dude.
What is he doing?
Every time you do this, it's hilarious because you freeze and you go sideways. You froze in a perfect. Oh, there you go.
Hey man, look, hold up. You see, I got my own pre-order. You know what I'm saying?
Playing with us, Mikey.
Hold up. Oh, yeah. Look, sent me a page, y'all. I got a page too. I got a page too. Wait, hold up, man. Hold on. See, look, now I gotta change everything around, man. See, look, hold on, y'all. Look.
Before I went live on my channel, this would have been a disaster.
Right?
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Now we getting Dreamwalker scoops, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is fire, yo. Look, now we got to change it all around, all right? Hey, guys, you know, as you know what I'm saying? Now it's a party. You know, we got my man, Leon, the new geeks here, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Yo, I ain't gonna be on too long. I just wanted to say
right on.
Thank you to Mikey, man, for doing that. That's dope, bro. That's dope. I'm sitting here laying in the bed like, that's so fucking fire.
I know I do,
man. My lady look annoyed like, don't be in love.
Yeah.
You know how y'all know how it is. Y'all know
how that is. Yeah.
I know you know, Necron. I know you know.
I be getting phone calls in the middle of shows.
Bro, before I plugged the headphones in, she was like, how long you gonna be on? I'm like, damn, I ain't even get on yet. Like,
hey, you guys have no idea.
Bro, I got my...
That's sick, Mikey. I appreciate that.
Hey, hold up. Y'all don't have no idea, y'all.
Y'all
have no idea. Hey, yo, Mikey. Hey, Mikey's a madman. Hey, all right, look.
Scientist.
Look, hey, y'all. Hold up. First of all, you know what I'm saying? First of all, we got to get these likes up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we get these likes up because I'm about to drop some bombs on y'all right now, yo. Real talk. Mikey is dropping bombs, right? He sent me pages, you know what I'm saying? But make sure that y'all get them likes up because we definitely about to drop these, you know what I'm saying?
Mikey slid in the DMs real hard with freaking
yo, Mikey slid in the DMs like a motherfucker. Hey, look, all right, y'all. Okay, this is the first page. All right, from Dreamwalker #2.
Whoa.
Oh, dude.
That's metal, bro. That's dope. Damn. Good Lord. That's crazy. Wow.
That's a
yeah.
I love it.
Oh, no.
I like how they're all contorted too. It's looking all fucked up. That's great.
These are the suicide witches, right?
I can that girl screaming in my head as I look at.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, these are those suicide witches, right? I mean, look. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mikey. Right? But man, this is. Look, he said, listening to Slayer.
Oh, that's my man.
He said, yep. See, I remember, you know what I'm saying? I remember, Mikey. I remember, yo. Look, this is crazy. All right. Oh man.
Wow. Yeah. We've been getting a nice little hype lead up to this story, and now we're finally getting to see it like all
rain and blood, yo.
No, Mike, that's what I like. Mike ain't listening to no new lame albums. He's listening to the good shit. Rain and blood. He knows what's up.
Oh man! All right. Hey, look. Hold up. Look. Y'all ready for the next one?
Oh, we got more.
Oh,
nah,
there's more.
man.
There's
No,
more.
Mikey's bugging tonight. He's bugging. Y'all don't even know. All right. Look. Huh?
Billy Mays or whatever that guy was.
No, Mikey's bugging. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that the whole table's gonna be here for these last few. All right. Look. Here is the next page. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Look. Who a did he
I
get blood on
recognize
Sil's suit? Oh my god! Yo, I
it's
don't
Sil's face like,
Yo, bro, did
Sil look like
he
he about
get
to slap
blood
somebody,
on
boy.
Sil's suit? That's what I want to know. Bro, yo, that is a bad idea, yo.
That's awesome too.
Oh my god,
Like panel
the
structure.
detail is incredible.
Thibaut. I don't really know how we say his name. Thibaut.
Tavo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Tim Thibaut.
right. I mean, yo, this is crazy, right? Once again, the chat is loving it. The chat
that's so
is loving
cool,
it.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Koj saying he see his landlord. You know. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Wow.
All right. Now, let me know if y'all is ready for the last one. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
There's one more, but y'all gotta get the mic back though. You know?
Yeah, we gotta do like still.
Yeah,
Hey, give us some more likes.
yeah. For real. Look, Mikey says next page shows where the blood is from. Oh.
This is like a little trailer for Dreamwalker too. Right
yeah.
What are the likes at right now?
Huh?
What
like
are the likes at right now?
Twitter.
That's what I was saying.
Watching the YouTube.
Whatever they at, they ain't high enough. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care where they at. You know what I'm saying? Well, look, I'm just saying. Nah, but look, all right, look. I'm about to drop this last one.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody saying, look, this is epic. This is dope, right? Yeah, still looks hella dope.
Into the Mikey verse right now, right?
This wasn't planned either, guys.
No, it wasn't. No, it was not. Oh my god, we got Fatal J in the chat.
This is
Fatal
crazy.
J. We in here debuting exclusive Dreamwalker pages, homie. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy right now. You popped in at the perfect time. You know, look, chat is loving it. They
This
are
is the San Diego Comic-Con trailer.
Right? All right. The last one.
Some OGs here.
You know what I'm saying? The last one. This shows where the blood comes from.
Oh. They've been up there the whole time. Wow.
Oh my God. Right? Fatal J. This is Mikey's comic book. You know what I'm saying? Mikey Sutton got a comic book, Dreamwalker. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, look, just for everybody that's just now getting here, let's run through everything that we done already ran through, right?
Show them the cover.
So first we got the variant cover. You know what I'm saying? For Mikey Sutton's comic book. All right. We got the variant cover for issue number 2. All right, of Dreamwalker. Then we got this banger right here. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness.
Where's the haircut? That's what she's saying.
Haircut.
And then we got this banger right here with my man Silver, aka Sil, aka the hashtag the people's champ. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that's
AKA Scoop confirmed. You know,
Receipts.
AKA one half of the bomb squad.
Right. Yeah, right. And then my man Mikey he was kind enough to bless us with this last one to round it out. You know what I'm saying? Showing where the blood came from. Yo, shout out to Mikey Sutton, yo.
That's so sick, dude.
Shout out to Mikey. Much love and appreciation. You know,
shout out to Noel Lam Flores for the amazing artwork and turning Mikey's words into this gold right here. This is crazy.
Facts, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like
I can see he's still doing that too. Like, what the fuck?
Right. Facts, yo. He said, Coach J, we need to link up, man. Been too long. We need to make another Snyder Cut commercial. The streets need that. You know what I'm saying? The streets need that.
Restore the Snyderverse commercial, though.
The streets need that. Fatal J saying, tell Mikey to link up with me. I sold over 400 copies of my comic. Hey, facts. That Ninja Blast, yo. That Ninja Blast. Yo, real talk. Shout out to Fatal J, man. Shout out to Fatal J. Make sure you go cop that Ninja Blast.
Yeah, I only buy indie comics now, man. I don't even do the mainstream stuff, dog. Shout out to Fatal. Shout out to Mikey. Facts. Shout out to Eric July. Everybody doing it, man. Independent Rippaverse. Baby.
Hashtag Rippaverse, yo.
Hashtag Rippaverse.
Yep. Crazy. Ain't no hate over here. We appreciate when people do stuff like that.
I love it when they bring their own image, what they want, and put it out there and don't have anybody else fucking interfering with it. And they get the message they want out there, the entertainment, whatever. It's theirs. I love that shit.
Page 7 is so
Raining blood.
It's so gross, you know what I'm saying?
He was listening to some dark shit while he was writing this. I love it.
Oh nah. He said he was listening to Slayer, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn that
on. Raining blood.
When I'm reading it, dude, I'm gonna turn it on.
He said, Ninja Blast, Master Rank Sensei. You know what I'm saying? He said, you got Ninja Blast, right? Thanks. You know what I'm saying? Thanks. That's what I'm saying. Socks. Thank you for showing this, Mikey. Back. Shout out to Mikey Sutton once again, man. Like, yo, that was super dope. That was super dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got so much appreciation. Hold on. He said, Skywalker the Jedi mentioned in issue 3 with others. Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah, he told me, I don't know when he said it. I was in the chat one day, but he's like, yeah, Austin, you're gonna have like a multiverse of madness cameo. And I was like, I go, what? And he goes, but you don't die. And I was like, okay, cool.
Man.
Crazy. I was like, thank you, dude. I appreciate you saying I won't die too, because that's the first thing I thought of was string cheese fucking Krasinski going.
And don't do a Darth Maul on me. Make me look all badass, and you go and see the movie, and you're dead in the first movie.
Come
right,
back.
Shit. Restore this. Yeah. Right. So, yeah. SecondSkinComics.com, yo. SecondSkinComics.com.
Order that.
Yo, go order that. If
Get
you
a real
comic already, you sleeping. I got mine. I got issue 1. You know what I'm saying?
You don't be paying those eBay prices.
And look, order 2 copies, right? Because I messed up when I ordered issue 1 and I only ordered 1. So I had to double up this time, as well as ordering 2 copies of number 2. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, if that's what you got to do, then that's what you got to do. Right. But, you know, just make sure you copy 2 copies, 1 to leave closed. You know what I'm saying? Because that thing probably going to be worth something one day.
You want to read it?
Real talk, yo. This Dreamwalker series is dope. It's original and it's unique. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and it is purely Mikey's vision. This is purely Mikey's vision. And it's a dark vision. And, you know, so just take that ride with him. And I really think that it's a dope concept for him to be putting people that he knows off of YouTube and the internet as like putting little characters to flesh out the entire universe. That's super dope. And you know, I am in this comic book, so I'm personally invested. But before I knew that I was going to be in it, I was already on board anyway. So facts.
That's just a bonus finding out you're in it, man.
Oh no, yo, yeah. I almost cried, yo. I found out live on the stream. You know what I'm saying? Like facts.
What's funny about that? I worked in a comic shop. Now it's full circle. I'm in a damn comic. What the hell? That's great. Right? Fucking great. I love it.
He told me when I was like in my kitchen, like making lunch or something. Well, he said it on the street, and I was like, "What?" And my girl was like, "What? What's going on?" I'm like, I don't know. Hold on. And I was like, just trying to say like, thanks to the chat. I was like, oh my God. Shit's crazy, dude. Even if it's just a mention, like I didn't even need anything. I just wanted to read his
after
video.
that stream first ended where he announced that, I went to my wife and I was like, sound like a fat guy chasing an ice cream truck. And she's like, what? I was like, oh, I'm gonna be in a comic, babe. It's gonna fucking rule. And she's like, oh, okay.
Shout out to Leon, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Leon.
Yeah.
Hey, tell Fatal I said appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Slay them betas.
Hold up. Mikey Sutton said, page 7 is so gross. My artist Noel asked me, are you sure about this? We might get banned.
Wow.
Yo.
The variant cover is like, hey, it comes out already. It's like, this is going to be one of those ones. So just let it go.
Look.
You won't die.
Look. Mikey said that you won't die.
Thanks, Mikey.
You know what I'm saying? Look, he's saying Necron is scary.
Oh, can't wait, bro.
Oh, wow.
Hey, yo, how Necron gonna be anything but scary? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, when I think of Necron, I just think of him sitting in his lair, you know what I'm saying? Like, with just a big, just fucking, my goodness, yo. Crazy architecture, you know what I'm saying? And fucking fire and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? With some crazy Doom Eternal shit playing in the background, you know what I'm saying? Like, just straight evil, yo.
You're pretty much almost spot on, my friend.
Hey, so wait, in order to cop Dreamwalker, all you got to do is go to secondskin.com.
Secondskincomics.com.
Secondskincomics.com.
Okay. Those comics are super hard to find, which is probably a good thing.
Right? Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, man.
Selling out. First one sold out, right? They're gone.
Look,
yeah,
Mike
they are.
Said,
Man.
no Hamada burgers. Thanks, yo. Look, he said 80. He said that the inspiration behind Second Skin Comics is 80s God song. Second Skin is the soul. Thanks, yo.
I love the music references, dude. Love that shit.
Mikey's trained on music, dude. He knows what's up. Such really good stuff.
Hell yeah, dude. Came up in the era too with all the music he listened to.
Oh my! Yeah. Do you see this? Mikey Sutton just said, "I'm Darth Maul meets the Godfather."
Dude, that's quite the character, man.
That's not fucking badass, dude. I'm just gonna say it. That's fucking badass.
Yo, the irony of that. I'm watching the Godfather trilogy again tonight. Like I'm on part 2. I keep trying to finish it. I keep falling asleep. I love the Godfather series, man. But that's dope.
That you're a serious man.
That's dope.
Wow,
that's dope. It's Darth Maul and Godfather.
Half, bro.
Man, facts, yo. This is gonna be crazy, yo. Look, Mikey Sutton has invaded the stream. You know what I'm saying? We are so far off Zack Snyder. Yo, I am loving this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Well, check it out. Your character has no soul. It left your body because your brain scared it. Oh my goodness, yo, what the hell is Mikey on? Yo, Mikey's getting crazy with this. You know what I'm saying? Jedi Mafia. Oh my God, bro. Yo, not nice. Oh.
You gotta love comics, man, because you don't have to hold back with comics. You can be as creative as you want, yo.
Right. There can be only 2. There can be many.
Yep.
Jedi Mafia with Skywalker as the head. Oh my God.
Let's go. Let's go.
Bro, this is crazy.
It reflects real life, homie. I love it.
Zod hashtag Jedi Mafia. That might have to be the new term. Mikey, I think you just started something, yo. I think you just started the new hashtag.
There's a new one, man.
He said He said the Mafia, not Knights.
Not Knights. And we're not nice.
Koj saying that's wild as hell. That sounds like a Netflix dream come true. Yo. That's crazy, man. Look, Mikey Sutton, I appreciate you coming by here, dropping all these bombs, yo, dropping these exclusive pictures and content, and just little notes and stuff, yo. Yo, Sock saying that when he sees himself in a comic, he's gonna full out cry. I damn near cried on stream. Y'all saw it. For whoever was watching it, it's on the internet still. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally almost cried, like, on stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God. Mikey just said I got 6 on.
Oh, fucking General Grievous, dude.
No shit.
Oh, the Grievous version of Maul. Hey, that's what's up.
Yo,
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Oh my God!
Because Grievous has Maul's heart, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I don't even remember, man.
I remember hearing about that shit in the Clone Wars or whatever. I'm not big on Jedi lore though.
Are you big on Sith lore?
Darth Maul.
Darth Maul comes.
Yeah, he doesn't care about any of that.
Straight up.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, facts, bro. Hashtag the cool table. Shouts out to Zod. You know what I'm saying? There you go. For real. You got Cody saying back then. Mikey Sutton saying all the villains dress well. They all look badass.
Let's go. Cool. Let's go.
Yo, I am smiling like from ear to ear right now. This is so dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knew? I came on this stream. We had 3 topics, right, guys? You know what I'm saying? Like, we had 3 topics we was gonna get to, right? We was gonna talk about the Zack stuff, and Mikey just comes out of nowhere, right?
Shit, my ass is
off
in
the
the
top
bed.
rope, elbow drop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
my ass is in the bed, had a pillow under me and everything.
He got Leon
I'm chilling. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, hold on. Let me make it the official cool table and pull up a chair right quick.
Facts, right? Like, hey, you know, look, we always got room at the table for the cool kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like saying, damn, so groovy.
It's like it's a different day. At school, like you have a different schedule. If it was like a C day, and your homie's like busy, so he's not gonna be able to stop by for a bit, and he does. He's like, "Yo, what's up, homies? What's up? What's up? Let's fill you in on what we're talking about." And then he's like, "All right, I gotta go." We're like, "All right, man. We'll see you later."
Oh,
straight up,
man. Bro, this dude said I own planets, bro.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
What? This shit's going
on, dude?
Planets. We are going into the
Mikey-verse.
He made you King Vegeta now. Shit. Damn, he made you King Vegeta.
Yo.
Oh my God, this is wild, bro. Dude, do you know the power I have in the palm of my hands? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can move planets with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Mikey's fingers and his hands can't move fast enough to write all this. His mind is so crazy.
Shout out to Zion, Joe. Oh, my. Look, Coach A saying planets?
Planets.
You know what I'm saying? Look. Oh my God. Mikey Sutton saying Necron has a song called Fuck the Betas. Dude, I'm about to end the stream, bro. I'm about to end this.
Mic drop, Pope.
Mikey's doing too much. Mikey's wilding right now, bro.
This is a comic for the fandom for real. That's dope.
Yo, this could possibly be more metal than that episode of Stranger Things with like Eddie Munson. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Fuck the betas.
Dude. We were on a stream like right after that happened. Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. We were on a stream right after that happened. I was like, yo, have you seen the end of Stranger Things? Like, yeah, bro, I have. I was like, yes,
Bruh, I thought about Necron when I was watching that show. I'm being straight up. Like, I was like, yo, I wonder how Necron felt fucking watching that shit. Like,
I thought about me when I saw that shit.
Oh, are y'all all caught up?
Oh yeah,
y'all all caught up?
I am.
The whole series?
We all are.
Yeah,
that
bro.
shit was fucking crazy, dog. That shit was fucking crazy.
Insane.
Damn.
The cool table never sleeps.
Necron's lair, and you imagine him in his lair. I was thinking of just like mad amps everywhere.
Exactly, right?
And he just plays one guitar that's just fucking crazy.
A bunch of flaming bats flying around and
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Mike,
Way
this
more
is
metal.
way
Let's
more
go.
metal, bro.
Let's go,
This is
dude.
way more metal. I love that.
Shit,
Oh,
them few pages were way more metal than fucking Stranger Things.
I was
Yeah,
just joking. Necron, you might have to actually make a song in real life, bro.
It can happen.
dude.
Come on,
You should
say this.
I think I just might.
the shit that he sent me like melted my face off in the first 30 seconds. I was just like, oh my god, this is crazy.
Right.
That's the soft band I sent you. I didn't even send you the hard one.
Look. Fucking God said, who didn't think of Necron watching that
Yeah,
shit? I did. I did. Oh, he's saying that he'll write the lyrics. The song gonna be in the comic book. Oh,
Oh my god, dude.
They'll come with a free disc in it, man.
The Mikey verse is just expanding, dude.
that shit expanding bigger than the Big Bang. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit's just taking off, man, at like a monumental pace. We doing numbers and in all kind of different mediums, and you know what I'm saying? Like this is crazy. They changing the state game. They changing the comic game. You know what I'm saying?
Well, remember, Mikey says he's playing to win.
He said he's playing to win, y'all.
He's playing to win. He ain't fucking around. He's playing to win.
Can't wait to see the video that's going to be on the Bat channel too. That's going to be connected to the comics or whatever.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Sil dress up. You know what I'm saying? That's Silver. That's going to be fucking. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Got hashtag.
Coming through and blessing the stream with all this shit, man. Damn.
That's right. Like, yo, wait. He said that he's gonna release a CD EP.
Oh, because he's having another dude do a song as well.
He says, "Look, I already have a rapper for Sil's song."
Right.
Send them lyrics. I'll start writing the riff, and I'll take it from there, man.
Facts. Oh my God.
So
Mikey giving away all the goods right now. That's what's
up.
Crazy.
Mikey,
that's what's
look, this is the proper way to invade a stream. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you do it.
Like, yo, this is
it's been taken over. Fuck it.
We literally had like 3 topics.
Mikey's like, you thought you had 3 topics.
He said, you thought, you know what I'm saying? You thought you had.
Mikey said, whoops, oh, a grenade. Whoops, TNT.
Drop that.
He said, this is the Dreamwalker stream, you know what I'm saying?
He said, whoops, here goes the nuke.
Hey, I am loving it, you know what I'm saying? I am loving it. So I was saying Silver wearing Dracula teeth on Scoop Center. You know what I'm saying? That'll be hilarious. Mike says, I'm here to win games, yo. Facts.
Yep.
Coach says this is like the end of the game show where they are like, you win this and this. No, wait, there's more and more and more and more. Right?
That's why I asked if it was Billy Mays, dude, from the
no shit, those paid programs.
Mikey verse.
But wait,
this is crazy.
But wait, there's more.
Right? Hey,
order in the next 5 minutes.
I just fall asleep. Like, how late is it? Infomercial? What's going on? He's just hitting.
Look, I be picturing Mikey just like fucking listening, and then he puts his phone down, and then he just keeps like listening, and then he just like, you know what? Let me go fuck with him some more, and then he goes back and drops another bomb, puts his phone back down. You know what I'm saying? Like it just keeps coming back and just dropping bombs, like just fucking nonchalant, you know. Oh my God! Thank you so much, Mikey. One more time. Let's run through this stuff, yo.
I'm gonna have to go back in the stream and blow it up so I can get a real look at it. I'm over here like,
bro, no. I got him.
Same. I'm on a small window right now.
I'll put him in the back chat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Word.
Here we go. We got the cover. We got the cover right there.
That cover. So
Variant cover. Unseen before the night. Exclusive. Don DeMarco. We got
too much metal for one hand, dude.
Page, right? Oh my goodness. Mikey's a madman.
You saw what Mikey just said?
No.
Wait, hold on.
Oh shit.
What?
Issue 6 will have a 300 type battle.
Okay. And I just fucking watched 300 today.
Bruh, I'm about to watch 300 tomorrow.
What's going on?
You know what's dope about the art, man, is like I read indie comics and sometimes the art is kind of it's all right, but this is so professional and crisp, and the faces look real. I dig it, man.
Yeah,
that's
a world-renowned artist.
Shout out to Noel.
Frazetta meets Snyder.
Oh, a man after my heart. Frazetta meets Snyder. Fuck.
Man, he's got issue 6 already lined up, bro. We're only
Yo, I'm glad you do, because I cannot wait to cop this in graphic novel form, bro. That's I love reading the whole story in one hand, bro.
Give me that trade paperback or whatever.
There you go. Yeah. That's exactly what I mean, Necron. Trade. You got exactly right.
I do that too, because sometimes I can't be buying all these different issues. Give me it all at once.
It's hard to find, bro, especially like hot ass indie books. And this is hot. Like when I looked it up, there were several articles that said hot indie books.
Hey, Leon, Koji said, check out one of his comics. It's bad.
Koji. That's hilarious.
Yo, Mikey Sutton says Noel is amazing. He says, I am hiding the best pages. Oh my God. I bet, yo. I bet. But look, let's move forward to the last one there. And then that's the last page that Mikey dropped on us tonight. You know what I'm saying? Seeing good details. I love trades. I wait for trades. Mikey dropping nukes, and we all love it. Yes, we all appreciate you, Mr. Sutton. Real talk, man. Real talk. Like, way to invade the stream, yo.
Blood Portal. Oh, that sounds metal as hell. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting overboard.
Wait. Yeah, send me the link, Koji. He said Blood Portal on ceiling. Sick.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see what he's saying.
Oh wow.
Mikey is changing the indie comic scene and redefining the genre of fantasy horror. Real talk, man. Look, man. We had topics, people. I promise. I promise you guys we had topics we was gonna come out here and talk about, you know what I'm saying? But like I just can't stop smiling, man. This has been such a fantastic, right? Like Sock saying, thank you so much, Mikey, for allowing us to be in your world. Real talk, man. Like
absolutely.
It's been so dope. No, thank you, sir. You know, like it has been so dope. For you to just give us this comic book and to pour so much of yourself into it and your time and effort is just dope in and of itself, right? And for you making sure that you're going to put out a quality product with, you know, fantastic artwork and excellent craftsmanship, that is to be celebrated by itself. But for you to also be putting people like us into these books, it just really kicks it up a whole nother notch. And you've made not only myself and us happy, but I'm sure that, you know, even you guys as family members as well. I'm pretty sure like they were happy when you guys told them too. Like my family flipped out. It was like, oh, what? Like a comic book, like worldwide? Oh, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and this has been just so dope. And you know, I just want to take this time to say thank you. So did you guys have any words for the great Mikey Sutton?
Mikey, dude, it is an honor to be in your comic, dude. I appreciate it. I'm an older guy. Comics was just a big part of my life. Just made me happy going to comic stores and buying comics, and to have it come kind of full circle, you know, and I'm in a comic. That is just fucking cool. It's a cool fucking thing to have in my life. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy that it first started with Syl, and I was like, oh man, I can't wait to see Syl in the comic. And then he's like, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that was awesome.
Necron's gonna be in it, and Socks, and he name dropped all of his own. Zod Rider's gonna be chasing Syl. I'm like, what?
Yeah, man.
Heck yeah. Oh, love to have Mikey on here. We can have all the story time over here too.
Hey,
I was gonna say story time on Necron's channel. We're all winning anytime.
Mikey, don't let story time die, man.
Nah,
don't
yo,
let it die.
We're the OGs who love
that last story time. I got PTSD though, but you know what I'm saying. It's all good.
Even with that one, I know what y'all talking about.
I was laughing my ass off.
I was cracking the fuck up.
So funny though.
Yeah,
we all watch horror movies, so it's all good.
This is so fucked up, but I love
that. Was one with the dog, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was crazy. But look.
Oh, but I wanted to say something to Mikey real quick. I'm sorry about that. I was gonna say, as I know y'all are excited about being in the comic, I'm excited as a customer, man. Like as a future customer, because I've been reading comics since I was about 5-6 years old and been drawing since I was about like 6, right? And
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And as a I do sketch art and paint, oil painting and shit like that. But as somebody who is a lover of comic books, like I have been absolutely annoyed and very disappointed with the big time mainstream comic books. So hearing about your comic book and the passion you put into it, the art, the story, the fucking details, the fact that you are engaged with the fandom, all of it's so beautiful. Like I'm like, I finally got some shit I can read. There's only like a few indie comics I read, very few, and yours is about to be one of them. I cannot wait to get this in trade paperback, if I can't get the single issues. That is.
Did you get issue number 1, Leon?
I wasn't able to get it. I think you sent me the link. I think Sky, and I appreciate that. And somebody got that bitch off eBay. Somebody got that bitch off eBay.
Yo, look,
I was mad as hell.
One. Mikey saying that the silver story ends with story time. You've been warned. You know what I'm saying? And but look, just you gotta cop that, man. This book is crazy. It is crazy unique and it is original, and I think it's super dope. And as somebody who has been in the comic books since I was a kid too, it's super dope just seeing something so new and fresh, pretty much. So shout out to Rhea. Shout out to Rhea. You know what I'm saying? Much love and appreciation. It is always dope having you in the chat. You always class up the place when you come in here. You know what I'm saying? So it is always a pleasure to have you in here.
Yeah, Rhea is a ray of sunshine. No pun intended.
I wanted to say, like, Mikey, thank you. Besides the comic, like, thanks for this whole past year and a half or whatever it's been, for keeping the hope alive in our fandom, and making us fans of yours in the process. Like, even if we never even saw a tease for the comic, we'd still like, we want to buy it to support Mikey. And of course it's fire. He got a great artist. Like he did his
pay for it.
Yeah.
Right. What you talking about, Austin? What you talking
about? But you know what I'm saying? Like, and he's been waiting to do this for so long. So like that's why he took his due diligence and getting such a great artist and a team behind him to set it up. So that's why it looks so professionally done. And his story is just shining through, dude, and his like sick twist line, dude. I love it. You can see all the story times that we've got, like when he made up his own like mind of this world and how he wanted it to interact with everybody. It shines through so well with Noel, dude. All the craziness.
Yeah, no, I was just about to say that. And Mikey touched on why I was so pissed. I love getting the first print. I'm a big comic nerd, man. So, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, like, first print is sold out first day.
I know.
It's crazy.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk.
I love getting the first print, but I still want to get it, period, just to read it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No doubt. But I'm going to still scour the internet for that first print, bro. I'm a big-ass comic geek when it comes to shit like that.
Nah, this is dope, man. This is dope energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to change the name of the stream. Well, actually, no, because I said Batfleck and much more. So this is part of the much more. You know what I'm saying?
Much more, dude. Much more.
Right, look. Look. Mikey said 1978, dreaming of this.
Wow.
Since 1978. Koj said that he linked you, Leon.
Yeah, I just saw it. I just thanked everybody that linked. That's dope, man. I appreciate y'all.
What's up?
I fucking love this fandom. Y'all so good to everybody. That's dope, man. I appreciate y'all for real. Savage, what up?
Savage in the house.
Hopefully
he's feeling a little bit better, man. He was nursing a hangover all day. He's celebrating Batfleck back a little bit.
He was having a good time.
Yeah, dude, I love it. Love it.
Show. Look, man, this is fucking dope, yo. You know, I'm just so thankful that Mikey came over here and blessed us. You know what I'm saying? Like with all those images and bombs and news tidbits. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have to run it back for everything that you didn't catch. You know what I'm saying? Because look at that, Chad Snyder versus the Savage motherfucking Batman.
I'm the motherfucking Batman.
Marcus Cruz saying break-in Fantastic Four MCU movie will not be an origin story. It will be an establisher Fantastic Four film. Yeah, I mean
that's fair. I mean, we've seen the origin story enough. Yeah. Let's see how it fits in. Maybe we'll get flashbacks to some of it.
Mikey Sutton saying the Savage Bat Easter egg in issue 3.
Oh
wait, that's the same one that I get mentioned in too, right? Oh my god, yo,
Sill's white brother from the UK, and one of the streams is like, when you see Mikey Sutton's comic, you'll see why I say that. I was like, little tease. I was so wasted.
Hey, go to what Mikey just said. Go to what Mikey just said.
He said they're in
another casual bomb.
Oh, you're getting bombs on here.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Mikey.
He said delete.
Delete.
Hey, I don't know if y'all watch AEW or know about Matt Hardy. Yeah, there you go. Delete. That's what's
the multiverse.
That's what's a shout out to Lord Kojay. I know he know what we're talking about.
Bro.
That's crazy. I mean, it gives some people a reason to go see it, you know? If they weren't hyped about anything for the Quantum Mania or whatever.
He said delete. He said, oops. Yo, this dude's wild right
crazy.
Mikey's on his Steve Urkel, Britney Spears. Oops, did I do that? Oops, I did it again. He said, oops. Straight up.
Oh my
God. Hey, man, if you got any more grenades you want to slip out of your hand, it's all good, brother. Go for it.
Dude, this is crazy.
Oops.
Mikey said the MCU cops don't follow him. Mikey said, fuck the police.
Yo.
Yeah, this is safe here.
He said the MCU cops. Just think about that, right? That's so true. You know what I'm saying? Like these, they probably be following Mikey around with a damn target on his back at all times. Like,
how's this guy know this shit?
Just you better not say nothing about Ant-Man.
We know you know.
And you know what's funny? I just sent these guys like a message earlier, like after Sill's stream, like, does anybody want to stream later? Like this casual, you know?
Like,
what fucking happened? He did too.
Yeah, look.
Insane.
That is absolutely right. Literally, I had no plans on streaming tonight. I was just chilling, like, it was fucking boxing match tonight. I was like, I'm gonna just chill, watch the fight, right? Fucking Necron hit me in the chat like, y'all want to stream? You know what I'm saying? I'm just like,
talk about Phil stuff, maybe. I don't know.
Fuck it, right? And then this is what comes of it. You know what I'm saying? So, oh my goodness. Thank you, Necron. Shout out to Necron. That's why I'm doing troops right now, because of this dude right here. You know
Straight up.
Real talk. Look.
Necron and Mikey were in sync with one another, man.
I know that fucking Mikey verse.
That psychic, that metal psychic.
Bro, Mikey sense.
Were any of you guys thinking about streaming tonight?
No. Remember I said I was like, I don't know.
We already know you wasn't thinking about streaming.
Yeah, I was in the I'm in my fucking pajamas, dog. I'm in fucking sweats and a fucking
I was
tank top.
gonna re-record my video tonight, but then I was like,
Austin was at the beach today.
Austin,
I was at the beach.
Stop re-recording the video and just drop that motherfucker.
Dude,
it's never gonna be perfect, bro.
No, I had to
Austin like me, bro.
I had to.
I'm worse than Austin though.
Coming straight from the underground.
Oh yeah, there you go.
It would be dumb of me though. My video didn't have anything from the Batfleck news, so like it'd be dumb of me not to mention that.
No talking about Ant-Man.
Yo, Mikey just dropped another bomb.
I'm about to write about Ghost Rider on Disney Plus and got distracted by this shit. Oh, oops! I ain't even gonna leave that up on the. stream.
No. Everybody watching like, oops. What the fuck you said oops for?
Hey,
put it back up.
Hey, ain't no Ryan Gosling about to be Ghost Rider, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Talk about
is that a rumor?
No, he like said that on some red carpet or something, like that he wanted to play Ghost Rider, and if Kevin Feige was like, well, if he wants to be in the MCU, like I'm sure we can find him some kind of role. You know what I'm saying?
We got that unlocked.
The nicest way to say no.
Yeah.
I think we will look for a position for you somewhere. We'll look your resume over.
Yeah.
Yo, the force is strong with you too, Coach J. You know what I'm saying? Facts, yo. Savage Bat saying, never drinking and streaming again. Much respect to Marcus inside for tolerating me. Oh my God. Yo, was Savage really wilding? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I wonder. I didn't see that one.
I must have missed that one too. But he celebrated Batfleck coming back, which, I mean, obviously as you should. Hopefully, put the mask on though. Avoids Norman.
He said, avoids Norman Reedus' question. Hashtag MCU cops.
Watch out, dude. Watch out, dude.
Yo, Norman Reedus? That's kind of perfect, man.
That's what they said.
Mikey been saying, bro. Mikey been saying that, bro.
Yeah, he said that.
Been saying that for a while, bro. That it's Norman Reedus. Fact.
See, I don't pay attention to MCU stuff because I'm not really MCU guy.
See, yeah,
we didn't have shit.
Hey, because I was Marvelous level at that time.
Word.
Marvelous.
I feel you.
I just pay attention to because there was no good DC news coming out for a while, so I was like, I'm just gonna tune into what's going on over here, and that's how I found out about Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna see this now because I didn't give a fuck earlier, but let me see Tobey in there.
Any news that I do find out though is from Mikey anyway.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I don't trust it because everything else is almost like basically guaranteed to be a hit piece. You're like, oh, this is just some shit hating on Snyder.
Right. It's also like Sil says, they kind of just what did he say? It's not scooping, it's shilling basically. Like they'll tell us because the studio told them. And what Mikey and Sil does is like actual scooping. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So yeah.
Dude, crazy just dropping all this shit on us. Nobody hashtag MCU in the comments after this.
Yeah.
They'll come for you.
MCU cops, you know what I'm saying? That's the new hashtag, MCU cops.
MCU cops, dude. That's hilarious. Hey, they're everywhere though. They're everywhere.
Look, shouts out to Mikey though, man. Like
amazing
for y'all doing what y'all doing. For all the success that you guys have been having. And look, you even got my boy Seal some sources, and now he over here breaking stories.
Dude.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is taking off, man. And
too, because he'll cover them on Geekosity. It's like they're going back and forth. They're helping each other.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that shit's great, man. That shit's great. The Savage Bastard and Christopher Reeves and Linda Carter kids confirmed for the end of the Flash. So come on, man.
I got more hope for that now.
Lord Coach is saying, yo, I want a Michael Jackson music video biography film directed by Zack Snyder as his version of all that jazz, but not stage music video. He said, okay, that was from the Mead. Coach over here sipping that mead, y'all. All right, cool.
I gotta go to the bathroom quick. I'll be right back. Oh,
hey, all good. You know what I'm saying? I have a question, y'all. What were we talking about? Was it still Zack?
Was it Zack Snyder's picture?
Was it still the first topic, yo? Oh my God, man! Look.
Mikey done this.
Hey, Scott just put himself in the replay squad.
I did, bro. I did. Like, this is crazy.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? We got Sox Bulletin Seals latest scoop a few days ago broke Grace Randolph.
Oh yeah.
Glad said Grace is finished. Okay. Well, it is funny that you guys say that, right?
Yes, it is.
Because you know, since Mikey just came in here and invaded the stream, and you know, it went from putting Secret Invasion to Secret Wars. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm forced to just move on to the next topic. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even want to go back over that first one. But the second topic is the Scoop Wars. Oh my God! Right?
Scoop Wars.
So I want hold up. Mikey says, we'll see you guys later. Got it right for Geekosity. Tomorrow, thank you all. Hashtag MCU Cops. Thank you, sir. And you know, make sure that you come back and you watch this part, because we're about to get into this whole, you know, this whole fucking Scoop War situation. You know what I'm saying? So good night to you, sir. And y'all got any parting words for the boy Mikey?
I'm speechless. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you, bro.
Thank you for blessing the stream, and thank you for blessing every comic book reader out there that's hungry for some real raw comic book shit, untainted by this moronic new modern age shit. I appreciate you, Mikey, for sure. Thank you.
Facts. And Austin said, good night to Mikey too. Oh, you got any last words for Mikey, Austin?
Mikey, thank you for coming through and blessing us with this. I'm pretty sure I can download this after and cut this up real quick and show a little bit of scoops, unless Mikey doesn't want me to, but I can put that on my channel too. Any one of us can, actually. That's a virtue of having this Jedi Mafia boss up here and hooking us up to be all in the same StreamYard. So who knows? You know, we'll let Mikey let us know. Restore the Snyderverse. Into the Mikeyverse we went tonight. We'll have to hashtag that Mikeyverse, dude.
Hey, I don't know, but we might get Mikey in trouble with the MCU cops. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Over here.
Hold up, MCU cops. Come on.
Right? And then they start sniping my channel. You know what I'm saying?
Oops.
Stream gone.
Kevin Feige gonna be in your house like the FBI, bro. You better relax.
Hashtag restore the Snyderverse.
Oh, DC Talk. Thanks for being here, bro. Fucking
DC Talk.
Oh my God.
What's up, bro?
The families are Jedi Mafia. Let's go.
The Jedi Mafia. Look,
so sick, dude.
But look, let's get into this Scoop Wars stuff, man. One of our favorite personalities on the internet recently kind of had a meltdown all over sort of Snyderverse on Twitter in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Look, Mikey saying Disney took my streamer copies away. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, let's not get Mikey in any more trouble. All right, let's just, you know what I'm saying? Let's just let it breathe. Breathe, dog. Breathe. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Right, but hashtag MCU cop. See, I'm telling you, that's a real. That is a real thing.
I'll come for you, bro. We're sorry, Mikey. We didn't mean to. The
MCU cops, they're called Shield, bro. It's Shield.
Facts.
It'd be like them time variant cops.
The TVA and shit. You know
yeah.
They coming through the little portals. Hey, but look,
Kevin Feige be in house looking like
a blood portal.
Oh my God,
Nick Fury.
No. What if they were like the vegan cops from Scott Pilgrim versus the World? You know
Yo. Hey,
basically,
movie,
dude.
Though. That's that movie, though.
Oh boy.
Well.
We told you so.
You know what's
right.
funny? as we were moving into this fucking topic, and Mikey said he was leaving, I was like, Mikey about to stay for a little bit because
Like,
We got hear this.
oh my god, 'cause we was literally about to start talking about this like subject, and I'm like, ain't no way he about to just put this down right now. Like, yeah, look. Hey, look. One of our favorite internet personalities had a meltdown on Twitter recently. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna mention this person's name. I'm gonna try not to. But how are we feeling about this, guys? Did you guys see? I mean, they went on a mass blocking spree. I got blocked in the process. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I didn't see anything. I'm blocked for like a year, homie. I was one of the first persons who called her out for using one of Mikey's scoops. And she just instant blocked me, dude. I was like, okay.
Man,
whatever.
I've been blocked by Grace for years. So shit, I wouldn't even know, bro. It's been
I always looked at her Twitter, so I don't even know, man.
Yeah.
Whenever somebody would say they got blocked, I would just go in like and mention or reply to them and be like, yo, welcome to the disgraceful. There's a lot of us, dude. We're fucking full up, dude. There's so many of us. But she had a meltdown and I don't know what it is.
Wow.
It's to me, dude. I grew up with my cousin was kind of like this, doesn't get what she wants anymore, so she just has a tantrum all the time, and she even in her video, she just like looks a little bit crazy. The eyebrows, the repeated phrase all over again, like the weird personality. So for her to be getting Warner Media scoops, which by the way, dead company, I feel like she maybe didn't get her foot in the door for anybody new. If she lost her old ones, so now she's still
sounds like someone lashing out,
right? Isn't she still owned by them, right? The same company,
yeah, I believe. Yeah, she is still with being one of them.
Yeah, that's a problem to being with a scooper to begin with. Like, you're owned by a company, you can't really be biased or have anyone really take your stories with a valid take. Like, obviously you're getting it from somewhere, but who's telling you these things? At this point now, we can't really believe everything that comes from a Warner source, because you have to is it Warner Brothers Discovery? Is it Warner Media? If it's just Warner Brothers, that's also a deaded company. Like, you got to be careful with what you read. And as Batfleck says in BVS, don't believe everything you read, son.
Savage fat, goddamn.
Savage. I know.
Y'all saw that, right?
We saw that.
I always call her Beetlejuice cosplayer, dude.
Man, I remember I was watching her interview that she did for Zack Snyder or with Zack Snyder, and I put a lot of this stuff on the TV on the big screen or whatever, and my lady was like, "Hey, who is that?" She looks crazy, and I was like, "Oh, that's Grace Randolph."
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, you've mentioned her before." I was like, "Yeah, I've mentioned her before. Yeah." That shit was funny. Dude, at first glance, she was like, she looks crazy.
Funny story about her. This morning, I was catching up in the chat, like laying in bed, and usually I'm smart enough to turn my phone off, all the way off, so no sounds are on. But my phone was like half on sound, and I clicked on one of the videos. Someone redid the image of Zach to look like her, and as you click on it, it's just 3 seconds of well, just screaming. And as soon as that played, I was like, oh, and from the other side of me, from behind me in bed, my lady's like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, that was Stemot. He redid that. He edited Zach's picture and made it look like Crazy Grace.
Shout out to him. He scared the shit out. And I got up before she did. She came out and got coffee. She's like, fucking that Grace lady scared the shit out of me this morning. I'm like, yeah, my bad. Sorry about that. Fucking she is a little scary, just a little bit. But anyways,
Grace waked up my girl.
Wake up my girl. Yeah.
Grace woke up my girl.
Well, Grace scared the shit out of my girl, dude.
Grace scared my chick.
Man, but, it's raining black mascara in Manhattan right now, man.
Oh,
For real.
Black
for
rains
real.
just falling from the sky.
Like, is that Ash?
Snyderverse.
Okay, like
Those fucking cultists.
yo, I got a question. How did this fall from grace happen? Apparently, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Pardon the pun, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? When she was having Zack Snyder on her channel and everything, it was all good.
Yeah.
It was all good just a year ago, right? It was all gravy. Zack coming on the channel, you know what I'm saying? Giving you in-depth interviews and going over minute details and stuff like that. And you got all these little questions and timestamps and breakdowns. And you was milking that shit back then. It was all good, right?
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh, it's the opposite extreme, right? Now it's like, oh my God, you guys are never going to get what you want. You guys are toxic. Warner Brothers Discovery never wants to work with you. They're not going to engage with you. And she even admitted that she knew about a hit piece that was going to leak soon, right? Which was strange.
Yeah. Trying to scare us, Grace?
Oh, you talking about the recent thing she said? Yeah. That was pretty interesting.
I was like, what?
That was strange. That was strange.
If you think about the timing of everything you just said from when she interviewed Zack to now, right? It was almost like however long it was when she got bought by the Warner Brothers company, right? Or she sold a company to Warner Brothers. It was like, okay, cool. She's with Warner Brothers. Zack is, I don't want to necessarily say allowed, but he was probably he was probably urged to do an interview with her. Like, yeah, you should do an interview with Grace Randolph.
Yeah, she has a big channel, so it makes sense. Yeah.
Well, that and she's Warner Brothers affiliated, and she might have even been Warner Brothers affiliated then. So then, literally after that cul-de-sac incident, right after that is when she started to fall from grace. If you go right back around that time frame, so it was almost like like Warner Brothers was letting her know, like, all right, it's over. The honeymoon's over. We're done.
Destroy him.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Right. Help us destroy this guy.
Mm-hmm. I remember thinking around that time.
Zack at all after the movie came out, because that article came out opening weekend. So, like, did she do any interviews with Zack at all after?
No, not that I remember. Not after.
Nah, I don't think so, because I think or maybe she did one more, because I think she did two, right? She did one discussing the film before it came out. I think she did another one discussing the breakdown of the film. I don't know. That's worth looking up, though.
Yeah,
dude, I feel like Zack was on her channel like 3 times. Was it 3?
For sure 2, but it might have been 3. I think the third one might have not been a breakdown. I think it might have just been like a casual interview where.
Oh, Zod saying she did do an interview with him after it came out.
Right, and that was that might have been the breakdown after the movie where they were discussing like how everything went down. Yeah.
Right.
And then that cul-de-sac shit must have came out.
Was it like that weekend? Like literally right after it came out?
I can't remember.
Well, look, here's the thing. Honestly, even if it did come out afterwards, they could have shot that before it came out. She could have fucking seen it.
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
Yeah. I mean, I shoot the OG talks before they go out, so you know what I'm saying. Like, they can hold on to those things for a while. So we don't know.
True. Shot on the same session and broken up for all we know.
And you know what's funny?
Exactly, right?
If you ever been paying attention to any of her stuff, that was probably one of the most professional looking ones that she done, in my opinion. It was real crisp. You could tell they did it beforehand. I think they even said it. They hinted at it.
Bad dance.
You're probably right, bro.
That's probably why he was on her channel so many times.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The third one was that before Army of the Dead.
Hey, good call, Bat Dance.
Okay, so that just is our timeline then.
But if you did watch her back in the day, along with all the other prolific YouTubers that we saw, they kind of changed their tune, and you hear it like. I don't know if it was around the time the article came out, but she mentioned how the current executives at WB or Warner Media, they were like, she's like, well, they don't seem to like it. They don't really seem to like Zack Snyder. So it doesn't really seem like there's a lot of hope. And it was really depressing, you know? I'm like, I don't like the way she even sounds right now talking about this stuff. And everyone kind of followed suit, like, oh, it's not gonna happen. We don't really think it's gonna happen. Just gotta focus on Army of the Dead and what's coming out for Netflix because it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. And even after the merger was announced, but you could definitely tell when it changed. And I remember just thinking, like, man, I can't believe Zach was on your fucking channel. God damn.
Well, I mean, I heard some people rumbling that it kind of happened when the Discovery talk started brewing. That's when things started getting weird.
When she mentioned, I think she may have mentioned the end article on her video, but I remember thinking to myself, like, yo, what if Ann Sarnoff was her source?
Quite possibly. I mean, and
that's why she's doing what she's doing. Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good. If you remember her, or even go back to like her first videos where she first started to kind of wane, no pun intended. Shout out to waning betas. When she first started to wane, it was like she wasn't really like ugly about it. She was almost sympathetic and almost kind of like, didn't understand why Warner Brothers was tripping in a way. And then like that quickly went away in later videos. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't like subscribed to her shit, so I don't know verbatim, but I just know like the timing of it. Like she was kind of sympathetic, it seemed, and didn't really understand what was going on because she was talking about how successful ZSJL was.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And then suddenly, like not too long after that, she was just kind of cussing out Snyder fans, almost like, "You guys gotta,
it's like all of a sudden we were the worst thing on the planet."
Yeah, it was like, damn, bitch, you were literally just telling us how dope the movie was, and you didn't understand how Warner Brothers was tripping. Now all of it's weird.
It was weird, right?
Yeah,
and we're always just so toxic. We're so toxic, but hey, how did we all come together again? Did we all come together because of the Snyderverse and because of Sil, who was promoting the Snyderverse and talking about the Snyderverse in a good light?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so toxic, Grace. We're so toxic.
Wait, we have two versions of the Good Austin on stream. Are we in the multiverse or something? I don't know what's going on. We're in the Mikey verse.
Yeah, we're in the Mikey verse. You got it.
Look out for those blood portals.
Dual duties, man. I had to thank everyone. I see we got so many people just chilling tonight, so I had to say thank you in the chat just in case they didn't know.
The chat showed up, man.
Wow. Yeah, chat showed up, man. Mikey showed up and just fucking blah 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 blah.
Everybody thought they were gonna have a boring Saturday night now, just like playing around, flipping around on YouTube, and then Mikey, boom,
including me, right? I was chilling with Necron, like, yo, let's just stream. I'm like, all right, cool.
Let's talk about Silk Show or something.
We got some stuff to talk about, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. But from touching on this Scoop Wars thing, what Seal seems to be doing, especially, it seems to be striking a nerve with a lot of people out there. One, I've heard a lot of people start to get quiet, right? They have been, kind of very vocally against Seal and his messaging these last few years. So you also have that, but I really want to talk about the fact that you even had some places trying to steal scoops from what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
has that been happening, guys?
We know about one specifically, one that's been an avid hater of Snyderverse in general and just putting out hit piece after hit piece and opinionated, thrashing of whatever is Snyder related. You can do your due diligence on that and find out. I don't really want to name anybody, but we found out who it was before we started the stream just to make you know who it was. But yeah, they're trying to steal Sil's scoop already. And it's so ridiculous to do because Sil is right or Sil was right. It was trending on Twitter. There's receipts. There's about like 3,000 eyeballs who have receipts on Sil being right, at least 3,000. So for them to try and steal this shit, I hope there are some who are like, yo, this was Sil's scoop, like on their Twitter or maybe even on their website, like That's ridiculous. You gotta
People
give credit where it's due. And still even mention that
shit now stealing shit from the people who love it. Don't you
right.
love that shit?
Just to join the hype train, and that's one of the things that we are here to do.
I thought he was a grifter, guys.
Right.
I thought he was selling snake oil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he would
Unreal.
look. He's been a snake oil salesman, a grifter. He's been some black guy. He's
just
been
some hype man. You know,
hype man, a leech. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Cult leader.
Cult leader.
Like,
Just
but now
telling us what we want to hear. Echo chamber.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? But now y'all stealing scoops.
One of the biggest haters and biggest betas was actually saying, "Wow, props to Sil. You know, maybe he should ditch that Mikey guy." Like
what? I've heard that one.
Yeah. I'm not gonna drop any names, but I know you know it's probably not who y'all are thinking. It's nobody that I wrote. Well, I did roast this person in a space once. Wow. But not the recent one that got roasted on YouTube, but the one that I roasted in space.
Talk about in our last episode.
What's the question, yo?
Huh? They gotta come in. They gotta move right, and the hating on Mikey is not the way to move right, dude.
At all, man. Like that's the thing. If you're gonna give props to Sil and diss Mikey, like you've already fucked up and lost.
We know why that is, man. We know why that is. We know why they're hating on Mikey.
Of course.
Some bullshit, dude. And you can tell if you're here, we don't rock with that shit. We fuck with Mikey to no fucking end. So if you're hating on
Zod, if y'all look in the chat, Zod just said it. Yeah, it was that one.
Oh, that guy.
Beta.
There you go, Mr. Washed Up. But anyway,
Washed up.
Yeah, the thing. shout out to Casey Washed.
Casey Washed.
Yeah, Casey Washed. Yeah, but yeah, man. As far as the scoopers go, man, it is real quiet, bro. Like it got like you could have dropped a pin.
It got quiet, yo.
Bro.
Quiet.
It was nuts. It reminded me of like when the Snyder Cut came out and like the hype was roaring and then like all the haters were like silent as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It reminded me of
like the first 2 days, right? Like we didn't hear nothing from nobody.
Yep.
It was like, yo, everybody was like tail tucked between their legs, you know what I'm saying, hiding up under desks and with tables and shit.
Like, what happened?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what happened?
What happened?
Right? Like, what happened? Ever since that scoop dropped, y'all been mighty quiet. You know what I'm saying? So
and think about, I'm sorry to cut you off, but think about that scoop. It came out of nowhere, man. You know, Ben Affleck and Aquaman? What are you talking about? What?
Yeah, really? We talked about that in the last joint we did, man, and it was a beautiful accident. It was like because Sil, no one was expecting this to break so soon. Like Sil was like, "All right, I got a scoop."
Literally confirmed.
And then, like, literally, I'm looking at my phone. I was like, "Wait, what the fuck?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" And I started tweeting out the pictures and the videos. Everybody else was doing the same. It was like the timing was beautiful. That was beautiful, man. And Sil even said, man, he said, if I would have sat on this a little bit longer, I would have missed it. That would have been crazy.
Real talk.
That would have been crazy.
Right? And you know what I'm saying? Look, we got Zod saying things have quieted down a bit. It seems like a lot of people have fallen back and are on chill mode. Yeah, that's because their backs are about to be broken.
Yeah. And they wrong.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look what Socks just said.
Like,
Casey Washed,
disgraced,
Daniel RP Fake. See, I got names for all these little idiots. You know what I'm saying? Because they all washed up.
Yeah, and they realize
disgraced.
If they don't like go on some crazy rant and hatred stance, they just try and come over and be our friends all of a sudden. But we watching how they're all moving.
Yep. We're watching.
We watching, y'all.
We watching, dude.
Hey, this is the screening process that
process we just talked about.
Opposition research. I'm watching. I'm like, I'm gonna watch.
You gotta go through this. They gotta go through this pat down.
I like what Sil said about scooping, man. And that's what made me really appreciate his channel. he wasn't trying to make it to where he's the only scooper. Because every other scooper that I ever used to watch, they used to be like real gatekeeper about their shit. It was like, damn, motherfucker. And like they put out like 10 scoops and they might get like half of one right. And then like somebody else would get like put out 5 scoops and get 3 right. And they're like, see, well, what about those other 2? And it was like, what? And on Sill's channel, he was always just giving up props to everybody, dropping hints, dropping clues, and trying to figure shit out. And he wasn't thirsty. Sill never came off like some little bitch, a hungry ass thirsty bitch about it. He was always hungry for the fun of it and the professionalism of it. I always appreciated that.
And he always came through as a fan. He's still a fan.
Exactly.
It's because he's a fan. He's having fun.
It was cool too because you could go to his channel, whatever news he had, you could trust. He would vet it and make sure that, and if it was something that was maybe iffy, he'd tell you right in the spot, like, well, we'll take this with a grain of salt because they have bias before. These are people who have put out hit pieces or whatever may have you. But you can always trust whatever he's telling you, that it's not going to be some bullshit that they're just spewing out of hatred or pettiness. Never do that shit. He clapped back. But that's about it.
I always gave other people their credit when they talk about another scoop.
Yeah.
Not stealing shit.
And look, once again, as I said, people seem burnt out. Nobody's talking shit outside of KC being KC. Yeah, that's because their backs are about to get broken, yo. Look, all right, look. If I am like a basketball fan, right, and I'm like, a Laker fan, and then I keep all year, right, I'm talking smack to the Golden State Warriors fans, like, yo, y'all not going to the championship. You're not going to the championship. You're not going to the championship, right? Steph is trash. Klay Thompson is trash. Steve Kerr needs to get replaced. You know what I'm saying? Draymond Green's whack. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying
Draymond Green is whack though. But go ahead.
No, look. Look. I'm saying this all year, right? And then like the playoffs start. You know what I'm saying? And then as they are moving through each round, I start getting a little bit less, you know what I'm saying, talkative, right? And then they get to the damn Western Conference Finals and they about to sweep. And I get real quick. Of course I'm going to be quiet. And then it's like, so hey, but now we in that championship round, you know what I'm saying? And this was going on. I mean, look at all the signs, right? I mean, I'd be quiet too. I'd be trying to cop a plea.
Yo, they're fighting, trying to get into play-in.
Straight up, and couldn't even get into play-in.
God damn, you better be quiet.
Damn, Casey Wash.
The question says, how many times does Sill and Mikey need to be right before haters admit Sill and Mikey is giving us a window into the action behind the scenes in real time? Like, yo, that's what I've been saying. Like, I think a lot of times we get kind of spoiled, us as members, because we're so far in the future, yo. We so far in the future, and it's like it really seems like a lot of the rest of the world is playing catch up. I mean, do you guys think that that's a fair thing to say?
Dude, I can, because I would go into other shows and watch their streams, and I just be laughing because they're talking about things. I'm like, you have no clue what's coming.
Mm-hmm.
You have no clue. All this shit, you just wasted, your 2 hours of streaming because this shit is not happening, because I already know what's happening. I heard. I have the knowledge. The most educated viewers, in the fandom.
Enlightened, dude. The straight enlightenment. I always say when I'm watching some other people, I'm like, man, these people are just oblivious. They really have no clue. And
they're walking around with like deer in the headlights.
I left.
That's what I always say. If it was a snake, it'd be already bit you. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even know. You'd be already bit.
That's not us taking Mikey's words as gospel either.
No.
Like we're not freaking idiots. We know when he's speculating on things, or when he's saying like it's 100% certain or whatever it is. It's like it's never okay. Someone has told you the truth 100% of the time. Why wouldn't you keep believing them? And if something doesn't,
that's what it is, right? Like, yo, if somebody has been shown to always be honest with you, why would you take what they say not at face value.
And go believe some guy who doesn't get it right. Why would you?
Who's dropping off cheeseburgers?
Right. Shout out to Casey Washed. Shout out to Daniel RP Fake. And shout out to Disgraced.
Let me not even go there. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, let's go there for just a second. So,
cold fried delivery service.
No, Leon.
Nah, we ain't gonna do it.
I just want to say cold fried delivery service.
We ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, bro.
Already did that. I left it in the video,
bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. You right. Nah, let me relax.
That's not
breathe,
bro.
Breathe, dog.
Breathe, dog.
Breathe, dog. Straight up.
Hey, shout out to the back channel. We got Trey up in here.
Oh shit!
Hashtag
signal.
Watch.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he's checking his watch. He's late, but he checked it finally. He's there.
But yeah, man.
Trey, hold on, y'all.
Go ahead, go for it.
Trey, you missed a hell of a show, bro. I started out the stream. We sitting there talking about Zack Snyder and him teasing Batfleck. All of a sudden, bro, Mikey Sutton comes in. He's dropping bombs left and right, bro. He's dropping exclusive images from fucking
bombs everywhere. It was like the 4th of July
of Dreamwalker from issue 3, all kind of stuff, man. So make sure you go check out earlier in this stream, Trey. Like, really, Mikey came through and did his thing, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure to check that out.
Brother, tell him to go check the beginning of this stream. You're going to get your mind blown.
Yeah, for real. And thanks for stopping through, obviously, for sure. Another one of the fam coming through and blessing the stream.
Smash that like, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you have,
let's start speculating, bro. It's my favorite part. It's my favorite part,
bro. Mikey got us all off track.
I know, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we couldn't even get to the good stuff, right?
We were way too hyped.
He got us off track. We were driving the car through the forest, man.
Bro, it was crazy. Hold on. Are we all right? Are we done with the gray stuff and the scoopers? We weren't even done with that. Like, that's what
we know Sill's right. You're right. We know Sill was right, and
we derailed ourselves.
Bro, this is another receipt that Sill was right about Batfleck being Aquaman 2. He called that first. Don't try and steal his shit. If you see with comic book in the title of their website, they're talking shit. They're not being factual. They're trying to claim that as their own. We know who it is. We know what the deal is. Give his credit where it's due.
You know, Grace is probably calling up her old, info guy who's unemployed, but he hasn't told her yet. And it's like his phone rings. He's all, because he's been drinking because he's unemployed. And he's like, hey, dude, you got any scoops for me? And he's like, well, the Batfleck's dead. He's dead. Put that in the paper. Batfleck's dead. Click. And Grace, still believing it, typing it up. Getting mad at everybody.
I knew these stupid Snyderverse fans had false hope.
Literally,
oh boy.
When she called her old scoop fucking number, that shit said,
that's probably
this number is no longer. He had to call from a new number. You know what I'm saying? He was like, this is my new phone number.
hit her ass with the doo-doo-doo. Straight up.
That's funny.
Yo, man, look. All right.
She's like the girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend getting ghosted now. She's just fucking freaking out.
Oh my god, right, dude. Perfect analogy.
Oh my god.
Mad texting everything.
What did I do?
You're an asshole.
Yeah. You told me that you were gonna be there and that this was happening.
JR said that her source was the cat that was tweaking at the Johnny Depp trial. Oh my god, that dude was bugging, bro. That was her source, you know what I'm saying? Joker says Grace's Joker arc is complete. She will tweet, "We live in a society." She was like, Well.
God,
We
she
live in a
will.
society where oh my God, I cannot wait.
We live in a society where the toxic minority of Snyder fans get what they want.
We live in a society with a toxic asshole cultist. well. Oh shit.
Man, that shit's hilarious. well.
Bro, can you guys imagine when the verse comes back? Oh my God, man!
I don't want to. Well, I better not say that.
Right. Okay. Look, are there any closing statements on the Scoop Wars topic? You know what I'm saying? Before
All
we
I'm gonna say is that a certain hotline hopefully will be taking calls that day. So that's all I'm gonna say. If you're feeling depressed, just call them digits, man.
Bro, I'm crying. I'm devastated. This fucking stream has been so funny, bro. Like, oh my God, I've had so much fun. This is crazy. My fucking cheeks hurt, yo.
All I gotta say is,
let me hit
the future. The future has taken root in the past.
Yes,
that's all I gotta say.
Her
what you saying, Austin?
Let me hit this again. I'm gonna clip this again later because I hit it in Sil's birthday stream. Well, we told you so. Oh, dude, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great because one day we're gonna be able to have an official post from WBD that says Snyderverse restored, and how many people are gonna be in her mentions just fucking, what's up? And if she changes her tone again, I hope the same dude who screenshot her tweet and said, "This you?" I hope he does.
Bro,
when she switches,
she might have to deactivate.
That was shit, dude.
She might have to deactivate, dog.
Bro, after that last meltdown, y'all, she might have to deactivate.
She might have to deactivate, dog. For real.
Hey,
it's gonna be bad.
Me. Or just stop talking about DC altogether and just go to MCU.
That's like going to be therapist advice. You might want to get off that Twitter.
She can't block us all. She can't block us all, bro.
No.
She can't.
Grace gonna have to start talking about sitcoms and shit.
She gonna be talking about a New York undercover reboot.
For real.
Should be dude. Stop talking about the Snyderverse altogether.
She'll be scooping new Law and Order shows.
What's that one network? Tubi. She'll be on there talking about their movies.
Right. Talking about what's available on Tubi.
Dude, if she has any scoops though that are like WB related, you imagine like the first projects that Toby starts putting out through his stupid little production deal. Yeah, she's gonna be reporting on those like anybody gives a fuck. Like, yo, read the room. We don't care at all about that guy.
Hey,
what happens when you burn bridges?
Right. You're right.
I was recently blocked after she fucking put one of those tweets out where she was ranting and raving, and I was like, yo, release the Snyder Cut and restore the Snyderverse will be the undoing of a lot of insiders who were supposed to have better information than the Twitter streets and YouTubers. Facts. And that's what got me blocked.
Wow.
Hey, dude.
That's not even bad.
Speaking the truth.
Hold up. We got two Leons here now. You know what I'm saying?
It'd only be the one, but what the fuck happened? Hold on. There we go. All right, good. We good?
Multiverse Leon variant.
There you
came
go.
Through.
I got it, bro.
Mikeyverse.
Hey. I had to prune the timeline. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. The future took root in the past and shit. But yeah, man. I'm gonna be on Grace's head, bro. When they restore the Snyderverse, I'm gonna be on her head,
bro. I might actually make another account and just tweet.
We gonna have to. We all gonna have to.
I'm like,
hey,
bro,
it's gonna be a million people with new accounts.
Bro, you can't block us all, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Boy, ain't no way, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, even Clay got in on it, right? Did you say never to her? I don't remember exactly.
Never.
Yeah. Like never give up or something.
Yeah, define never.
That's it.
Yeah. He was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a longtime veteran of Zack's, like, never say never, yo. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they're just so like ingrained in this whole anti-Snyder rhetoric. It's like really crazy. You know what I'm saying? We got.
It's just so funny. She's called everybody toxic in the fandom, and look what you're doing, lady. Like just rage tweeting away, man. What the fuck?
She's shouting and stomping her feet on the way out.
We got the Bat Channel saying Grace is like the Amber Turd of the Snyderverse. She abuses our community, and everything that comes out of her mouth is a lie.
That's very good.
Hey, represented. That's facts, though.
He did. He professionally told her to stay in her lane. Hey, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna dip because my shit's on like 8% now. I'm gonna be in the chat, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this. You remember when Jody's Corner was trying to say that Grace Randolph was thick, bro?
Oh my god, no, I never heard that.
That shit just popped in my head.
Oh, dude.
That's so clownish.
That's problematic.
This motherfucker said Grace is thick. I was like, man, shut your ass up. Ain't nobody swaying Grace.
No.
God. How desperate can you be, bro? Imagine waking up to that. Well.
Yo, I was about to get in trouble just now. I was really about to say something, get me in trouble.
He was about to say something. He was about to get his whole channel taken down.
Stream.
Yo, they about to hit me with 3 strikes at one time. Like, yo, like, you know, hey, cut it. You know what I'm saying? Zack saying, this Trace blocked me the other day on Twitter because I tweeted to her and said she should thank both Seal and Mikey, and she blocked me for just that. Yo, she was in her feelings, bruh.
It's not a good look. It's not a good look.
That was crazy. That was crazy, yo. To just see that in real time, and you know what I'm saying, like, because it's like, it's even stupid because she's sitting there saying, "Oh, like, you know, this isn't that big of a deal. This is just because, you know, he's doing them a favor." I'm like, changing the continuity as a favor, right? Like, hold on, the continuity is supposed to be, yo, and it's funny how, you know, Ben said that he's never playing Batman again, and he just somehow keeps in the damn bat suit, guys. Ain't this like the weirdest thing? How he just keeps ending up in this bat suit, but he's never playing Batman ever again.
Yeah. It's kind of our,
what was the Flash's last time, guys? Didn't they just say that?
No, he quits playing Batman like I quit buying concert T-shirts.
Hey, he quits playing Batman like Grace keeps getting L's. How about that?
Yeah.
How about that? A lot.
I love it.
But yo, I'm about to dip. I'm gonna be in the chat. Y'all boys keep cooking. Hashtag
Have a good night,
cool
Leon.
table. Absolutely.
Take care, man.
Much love to y'all.
And blessing the
Next
stream.
time. Absolutely. And thank you again to Mikey. Peace.
Absolutely.
Oh, man, that was wild.
Sure.
Real.
Plug that phone in.
All right, let me go back to my.
Bro, that's crazy night that we had out of nowhere.
Yeah, see, because I only got the logos and stuff up in the picture when it's all 4 of us. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? Jody's a fool. Yeah, Jody is a fool. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
some weird stuff to watch.
Fall back into the suit. You know what I'm saying? Like facts, yo.
Yeah,
right?
Bro.
You know.
I was thinking for his appearance for Aquaman 2, what do we think it's for? I was thinking maybe Arthur goes to Bruce to try and like use his satellites to try and find where this lost kingdom is.
I have no idea, bro.
I think it's at the end of the movie, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think he's help him out legally or something.
Yeah, because still it's a more prominent role than we
think. Say again.
Didn't Sil say it was a more prominent role than we think?
Yeah.
So maybe he's helping them try and find this lost kingdom. Why not use the richest guy on the planet? He's got satellites everywhere.
Well, if he's in it more, are we going to get a Batman appearance? Do you think?
Actual suited up?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, he's gonna be in this.
Damn, that'll be badass.
And still talking about the Flash movie appearance with the new bike and everything kind of got me hyped up.
All right. Joker wants to know how I got followed by John Cena.
That's
I don't
awesome.
know. It was just random. You know what I'm saying? Like you know,
Mikey tonight, this random.
like
Dude.
yeah, like I've liked a couple of his tweets because he be posting like some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, but I don't follow John Cena, Chad. For you to know, I don't think I follow John Cena. He just followed me though, so that was pretty dope. You know, I'll take it. You know, look, don't be hating, Chad. Chad, don't be hating in the chat, bro. Don't do that to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he just follows random people that follow. I don't even follow John Cena.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I love y'all, man. You know, he said Bruce needs his car from BVS for Aquaman 2.
Yeah.
Leon saying much love to the chat. All right, cool. Look,
what if Zack Snyder was driving the car to the set? Just out throwing it out there.
Could be.
Talk about picture.
Could be. They want to protect. They want to maybe connect little Easter eggs here and there from the masterpiece that they themselves said was BVS. So why not?
Speculation.
And I could be wrong. Is that car? Is it in the theatrical version of BVS or is it just the Ultimate Edition?
Nah, it's in both.
Yeah, okay. Right. It pulls up to the Lexus place. Yeah,
the Gala or whatever.
And I tell you, man, like, yo, real talk, man. With that old thing here, with Alan Horn gifting him that car, it makes it even like a deeper cut, yo. Like that's what I'm trying to say, man. Look, everybody thinking that Zack's not coming back, bro. Y'all bugging.
Zack's not coming back, but the guy who greenlit his movies is now in the era of Zaslav.
That dude greenlit 300. He greenlit 300. And he gifted him that car. It was from 300.
And I didn't even know that.
Bruh, Zack made Warner Brothers a ton of money with that movie, more than likely, yo.
Still making money.
You know what? Any betas in the chat, you need to go to watch 300 and it'll help debatify you. It will help, I guarantee, man. Just go watch 300.
If you're wondering what we view you as, it's the defector of Spartans, this guy. In 300, that's what we look at you as. Yo, hunchback dude fucking goes over, dude.
Can I sit at the cool table? Just being a dick there.
I can fight.
Joker saying that Zack pick is like 3 to 4 layers deep. It is.
Yeah. Remember, there's so much going on with that.
The interview that where Toby was obviously pissed off that wasn't it Alan Horn who was talking so glowingly of Zack Snyder in 300?
It wasn't just Alan Horn. It was an entire round table of fucking producers that was all speaking glowingly of Zack Snyder. And Alan Horn did happen to be there and was one of them, yes.
Wow. Do we know if Zaslav has known Alan Horn prior to this?
Dude, look, man, bro. When you are doing these types of deals, man, they are discussed so far in advance, yo.
Yeah, I'm not saying like that. I'm just saying, like, do they have any prior relationship before?
Oh, no, not that I know of.
My bad. We good?
Not that I know of. No, I heard one.
But I just say that because maybe Zack, told Zaslav, hey, he's like, I'm looking for some advisors to help me on things to make decision-wise here. Like, who would you recommend? He's like, well, someone who greenlit all my movies beforehand was Alan Horn. Maybe see what he's up to. And then Alan Horn hits him up. He's like, yo, why don't you bring my old car back around and we'll have a glass of champagne to celebrate at WB lot. So then he fucking takes it out for a drive and takes a picture for all of us. Who knows? Could happen anyway. Or he's just taking it for a stroll. And because he heard about the Batman news and he was like, let me make sure this thing still fucking works. Just in case
so many things to be going on with that picture. Who knows?
Right.
That's the speculating, like maybe they want it in the movie. He's driving it up the lot real quick. Who knows?
Question's comment is so on point, yo. He says an entire round table of Hollywood's most powerful producers and Toby Emmerich look like the biggest moron of all time. He did. He even said that dumb statement that the dude immediately dismissed and had to like get his argument the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he started trying to say, yeah, well, you know, if you take some of the projects that we've all said no to, I'm sure that you can find some diamonds in there. He's like, bruh, shut up, dude. We get this right more often than not, bro. Like, shut up. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, dude, all that because you don't like Zack Snyder, bro. It's crazy. Look, Leon's absolutely right. Everyone was singing Zack's praises, and Emmerich looked like an idiot. Horn looked like, yeah, I did that.
Look, and that might go into the Miller shit that we're supposed to be gonna be getting in the future. You know, Alan Horn might be the one who's gonna greenlight that, help Zaslav greenlight that shit. I wouldn't be surprised, man. I said before, being a past stream that we did, but because of still saying it. Oh yeah, it was episode 2, I think, where this could be like the Star Wars version we get for that Disney is doing right now. All the content they're doing for Star Wars, we could get in the same sense for Snyderverse. Like there's so many stories that can spin different periods of time within the Snyderverse. The Nightmare, before BVS, before Man of Steel. Maybe we get the Batfleck movie before Man of Steel, before aliens are introduced to the world. It's just Batman, you know? Like there's so many different stories that we can get from so many different places. And if they let Green Lantern and Green Lantern Corps exist in the Snyderverse, dude, how sick would it be? Oh my god! I just see a war world,
bro. It's gonna happen. The day this regime ain't gonna tell Zack Snyder, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. You're gonna get your wish and the fucking Snyderverse. Right. They're going full on.
You want the money. You want creativity, originality. You want some shit that adults can get into and kids can get to when they're older. Like, guess what the thing is about kids? They all grow up. And if you want something to be around for a long time, those kids that are watching the new shit are eventually going to grow up and want to get into the stuff that's been around for a long time. And they'll be able to catch right up.
Batman's been one of my favorite characters since like 4 or 5 years old that I can remember.
Exactly. And you didn't know that he did some crazy shit like killing people until you got a little bit older, you know?
Correct.
That shit for you. But that's what I'm saying.
No, Michael Keaton was killing people in 8. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't want to hear that whole
argument.
Bro, I saw this man put a bomb in a motherfucker pants and kick him down a well, bro.
Ooh.
Bro. No, matter of fact, he put the bomb in his pants and then smiled.
Yeah, he liked that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, come on, man.
He's going through the chemical factory with the Batmobile, just blasting through everything.
Right.
So don't give me that. Ooh, he's scary, Batman. Beta, go home.
About that shit in the movies, anyways. If you really want to just see a badass movie, do you think any of our parents watch Indiana Jones? Oh, he's killing people. What the fuck? No, dude. They want to see that shit. Fucking go off the
bro. This dude knew karate, all this sword stuff, and Andy just shot him, bro.
Yeah, that's right. He dropped the bomb and blew up the whole fucking building with people in it. What the fuck?
Yeah. It's just
my Batman doesn't do that.
Yeah, I know. It's so dumb, dude. It's like, this is vigilante justice. They're not gonna, don't care about what code you fucking heard of or whatever. Like the line is blurred in that shit, and that's when it's better.
My Batman brand's just so when you go to jail, they fucking kill you for being a pussy.
Fuck yeah.
That's fucking hardcore. I love that shit. And I was like, damn, Batman's cold.
He's fucking badass.
He launched the guy from a bell tower, and that's more G than Eric Draven in The Crow. Right. Savage Bat said Michael Keaton killed more people in Batman Returns than COVID. He said Batfleck is an image of Batman, the animated series Batman Fact Show.
Oh yeah. Y'all
go to my Twitter page, the New Geeks, check my pinned tweet and use it for all the Batman doesn't kill betas. I made that for Zach. Facts, yo. Anti saying audiences cheered when they saw Keaton in the Flash test paintings. They will cheer, all right, but let's see for how long. Man, look. Let's get to this final topic, y'all. Let's wrap up this Scoop Wars thing. Do any of y'all got any final words on that, or do you want to just move on?
Grace, check your meds. Maybe you need to refill. That's all I'm gonna say. You might have missed something this week.
Re-up the prescription.
Oh, and I said, fuck.
The question says, bruh, all my normie friends don't even know who Keaton is. They know Bale and Academy Award winner.
There you go.
He said, like no one called Keaton out for doing gangster villainy. Hello, it makes no sense. Facts. All right, look, let's get to this last topic, y'all. Let's get to this last topic. This is where the speculation begins. This is what Necron wanted to do. Necron wanted to speculate. You know what I'm saying? He's been wanting to speculate. And we got some information from my main man, who's a big homie, Mr. Sel Abdul Inc. earlier, that apparently Warner Brothers Discovery might have snuck some Flash reshoots in under our nose last month, right? Right. So the Flash changes. Okay. Now you guys all heard when Sil, dropped this earlier. This is coming from the same source, apparently, that dropped him his Ben Affleck and Aquaman 2 news, right? So how are we feeling about Warner Brothers doing secret reshoots under our noses, right? Of this Flash movie? I mean, does this get you hyped? I mean, look, Austin, just hold on, bro. Let's get Necron in on this first, because I know he's chomping at the bit. Necron, what's going on with these Flash reshoots, bro?
They're fixing the movie. They're making it Snyderverse correct. That's exactly what they did. I think now this Hamadaverse is going to be like a one-shot. Just a Elseworld story that I was saying Batman, the Flash stumbles into, and it's going to wrap up in its own little universe. And then we're going to get the end credit thing with Ben Affleck, Batman, saying, hey, get your ass back to the real place. But there's all type of other speculation that could be going on there. And who knows? Maybe Henry Cavill's in it. Maybe next week they go and they shoot a scene with Ray Fisher. Who knows? There's so much speculation now that could happen with this Flash movie. Because really, I mean, we all know the relationship between the Flash and Cyborg is tight. And if you want to fix this bad negative DC image, you need to bring Ray Fisher back on board however you can. And that, I think, will do them a lot of goodwill to the fans and just to the image of the new company, WBD, to bring Ray Fisher back. Because to me, they got a bad public image from that whole thing. And I'll stop there and for now, and someone else.
No, I was gonna say like that is incredibly true. I say this is huge news. I mean, if this is confirmed and it is somehow true that Warner Brothers Discovery is like going back and fixing these movies, I mean, that's incredible. Because we've all been thinking that they just didn't want to put the money into it, right? That's what we pretty much been thinking, like, hey, why would you sink more money into these things? But if you really think about it, right, if they really got a good look at these movies and they're like, yo, this Flash ending just doesn't work, right? It just doesn't work. It makes no sense, right? I mean, we even heard about the Batgirl fucking directors even being confused about why Michael Keaton is in their movie with J.K. Simmons, right? And they were literally told, hey, we'll explain it later, right? So, yeah,
It's probably to them, it's not making sense, like, okay, why? I guess, this is what they want to do, but it's dumb. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's almost like when you were young and your parents told you to do something, and you'd be like, why? And they'd be like, because I told you so. It's like, well, what the fuck? There's no reason for that. There's no logic to that shit. You gotta give me the actual well, how does this make any sense? Make it make sense, like Scott Walker always says, and they can't.
It makes sense.
They can't make it make sense.
I think their stupid movie was originally intended to erase the Snyderverse.
Right. That's why they had to
what
change
this whole
the ending.
movie was fucking made.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I shouldn't say made, but turned into. They were like, we could just get rid of all this shit.
Use it as a utility to get rid of the Snyderverse and do a soft reboot. That's the easiest way to do it, is to use the Flash, because he has that type of power, which pisses me off because they could have utilized the Flash in such a different way in his first movie.
The noodle it is the spaghetti version.
Yeah, spaghetti version.
Skywalker, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, damn, I didn't know that one, Skywalker. Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Spaghetti verse.
Go ahead, Austin, though.
I think it was probably necessary for the Flash reshoots to go down, undercover, just because of the news that was being reported for whatever reason. I know obviously Ezra was wilding out a little bit, but the facts were being distorted and things. Guess what? Wow, this just came to me. So we heard how there was some kind of force or entity that was kind of attacking Ezra and trying to put out these reports and trying to get people to do this. Isn't that very interesting how right around the same time, possibly around the same time, they're actually doing the reshoots for The Flash? And you don't think maybe the old execs caught wind of it and wanted to put out this hit piece and these stories about Ezra to try and get him thrown off track? So the whole Flash movie gets fucked up and they can't do the reshoots and he gets put in jail.
Have been proven to be petty motherfuckers. Petty. So I wouldn't be shocked at all that they were doing hit pieces to help just derail anything good going on with this.
They've shown that they will stoop to no. There is no low that they won't stoop to try to throw dirt on Zack's names or any of his projects. That's crazy though. But that actually makes sense now, because it was weird how it did seem kind of
it was like day after day.
It was day after day. It was just something else. And then it's one thing would die down, then it's okay, it's something else. And then that would die down, then it's okay, it's something else. And that would die down, and it's okay. It's this is
very coordinated.
They were trying to get him from and prevent him from filming new scenes and changing their ending that was gonna kill the Snyderverse in some sort of way, and move on and reboot and decentralize the Snyderverse in the DCEU.
I think it's about trying to control that narrative, yo.
That's what I mean.
Trying to control that narrative. This is wild. But now that we have this new information, we have to ask these questions.
Yeah, I think it's I'm going at it with optimistically and hoping that it's going to be for good reasons, but also we've been burned in the past, so I'm kind of well, it might not be for good. If Keaton was there, maybe it's not in it for a good reason, but that's just one side of me. The other side is, well, maybe they changed the ending to fit more of a Batman Beyond starter, where he's old and he can't really do it anymore. He's got a cane. He's got to take the suit off, and he kind of goes and hides into the mansion. Maybe that's kind of where it ends off.
He has a film deal. Why he has a
he's got a multi-film deal.
Well, they can make other fucking movies.
Y'all in the
shit.
Hold on, y'all in the chat. What y'all know about Dark City, yo? Y'all don't know nothing about no Dark City, man. Mr. Murdoch, yes. Necron, tell me you haven't seen Dark City, because you're looking a little confused right now.
I saw it one time when it came out.
No more inconsistencies in your behavior. You got to watch it now. You have to.
I saw it. I just don't remember.
No, I know. You got to watch it now.
Sometimes I gotta admit, I see movies I might have been a little,
I feel it. Because I can tell by your reaction because you weren't blown away that they were mentioning Dark City. You know what I'm saying?
I saw The Crow, and I know it's the same director.
No more inconsistencies in your behavior. that was such a line, you know what I'm saying? But look, yeah, that WB regime was scary toxic, yo. It's crazy. Austin brought up a great point. I would not be shocked if they had some kind of hand in just trying to derail talks in the narrative, right? Like, I mean, look, you can't really announce that you're doing reshoots.
No.
If that's going on.
Especially since everything wasn't really finalized yet. And didn't Mike DeLuca get announced around that time when they started rumored reshoots for The Flash?
It was kind of like a soft announcement. They didn't really say it was going through yet, but they just kind of was like, oh yeah, he's going to be taking over soon. Right
around the time they had the reshoots, we were first order of business.
Wait, Jennifer Connelly was in Dark City, and I don't remember. Dude, I need to get slapped.
And then slap me. Her character sings a song in there that "Sway with Me." Oh my bro, you gotta see that movie, bro. Kiefer Sutherland's in it, bro.
But why is it not in there,
bro? Kiefer Sutherland's in it, bro. Bro, you're bugging.
Damn.
What about you, Austin?
I wrote it down, bro.
Austin don't count. Austin's way too young.
Too young, bro.
I can't weasel out of it.
I wrote it down. I got a list, so
yeah, definitely put Dark City.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out again for sure.
That's what I said. I'm here to be learned up on all this stuff that I missed, and my parents weren't that cool to be watching that.
Look at what Jose said. Dark City is the Crow going Akira mode.
Oh, damn.
Look at that. Dark City got the soundtrack and the director's cut. Look at this. Dark City. Leon, Dark City is my motherfucking movie, dog.
Inspired Matrix?
Dark City,
that director's cut. Facts, yo. Facts, man. Yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what do you think, though, about the Flash rumored and obviously
hold on. I'm so sorry. Koj, that is right. The guy that's taking Superman's blood that says when Zod asked him like, yo, does he need to be alive? And he's like, no, that guy was in Dark City. Damn, yo. Koj with the deep cut, man. Look, the theatrical cut and director's cut of Dark City both slap. It's ridiculous. Jennifer Connelly was nuts. You know who? William Hurt is in that movie.
Virtual slap.
William Hurt, bro. Yeah, it was the OG Matrix, bro. Facts.
Wow.
Y'all bugging. He said, "Let's go now. I'll host." You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
don't ruin it for me.
The Matrix, yo. You know what? We gotta watch that movie. Like, look at this. Dark City's the shit. Haven't seen it in years though. Facts, man. Shout out to the chat, yo. I got a smart chat out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, knowledgeable.
I'm gonna have to give you guys a review of it when I watch it.
That crowd tripping, y'all. Like this dude over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember. Jennifer Connelly, William Hurt, Rufus Sewell. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like Kiefer Sutherland, bugging. Anyway,
I guess, bro.
All right. I guess I gotta put my ass in the fire, huh?
Looks like we got a movie to watch. Yeah, facts. I would much rather watch this than The Gray Man, like fucking Austin tried to suggest.
You know? Bro, I did watch that with my lady earlier. It's not amazing, but the action's amazing. But besides that, I was like, it's all right.
Koj said we got to Dark City by talking about Snyderverse. Remember that. Facts, bro. Cause that's like a sci-fi, like, man, deep cut, bro. The cool table plus the chat equals we all watching Dark City. I'm glad that Leon has
seen I'm down. Yeah.
And he knows. And I haven't seen it in probably about 4 or 5 years. So this would be a good time for me to rewatch it. You know what I'm saying? But look, what were we even talking about, man? I have gotten so many, you know, we got sidetracked so many times on this stream. It's crazy. DC Talk says, I love this movie, haven't seen it in a while. Hey, Austin, Leon said Gray Man. Gray Man looks like a TV movie, bro.
They spent a lot of money on a TV movie.
Hey, but they're TV directors, so why would anybody be surprised? You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, it's a TV movie for sure. For sure.
Facts. Leon said he got the director's cut because it says the sudden effect. Leon said the toxic regime and the Flash. Yeah. So, Necron, do you think that that's possible? That they could have been like trying to like really squash any possible news of Ezra Miller doing research?
Who was that? Let's talk about Warner Brothers. Was that producer who was raping everybody? Was he part of Warner Brothers?
Weinstein?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I was like, man, they got a old Hollywood type of situation going, man.
They got some wannabes over there.
Well, I mean, they do seem old Hollywood the way they are going, you know, after all the people who kind of stand up to them or have a disagreement with management. It's like they try to destroy them.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so no, I think, you know, looking at it now and looking what we've seen with these hit pieces and how they work, I think there could be some truth in that they were hit piecing Ezra Miller.
Yeah, because this is crazy. Like, the timing of this is wild. How that did seem like right around that same time. What were you going to say, Austin?
I think they had to keep it under wraps, too, just because of all the shit that was going on and all of the manufactured hit pieces and people being told to make restraining orders and all this nonsense that we've heard. You know, I think they had to keep it under wraps because if anything got out about it, the fans who were up in arms over Ezra Miller would have been up in arms over the new regime doing what they were doing. But they did that in good faith, knowing that down the line, I think we're going to enjoy what they eventually chose to do and fix.
Bruh, this also couldn't have gotten out because one, this was probably going to give hope to the Snyder fans, right?
True.
If you're the old regime, right? It's giving hope to the Snyder fans. And why would you want to kind of help this new regime kill what your magnum opus was, right? They tried so hard to
this was their ticket.
This was the one. Right, and it was going to lead to more sequels and all that stuff, right?
We fixed our DC,
right? And because look, think about this, guys. This is real talk. They have a financial incentive to make sure that timeline carried on, right? Because they have their name connected to future projects within that universe. With this whole mishmash of characters, i.e. Batgirl and all this other stuff, right? So if you come in and you change whatever the ending for this movie is, and it doesn't reset the timeline in that same way, right? Then what does that mean for your future earnings on these projects, right? That were going to be set up in this post-Flash timeline. This could actually have bigger ramifications than people are even thinking.
Exactly.
You're affecting people's potential to make money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never even looked at it that way, but that's right. Because weren't we talking about, or somebody was talking about how certain things, if they carry over, they got to get paid. Certain looks of things, costumes, and everything. And wow,
that's why Zack Snyder had to be a producer on a lot of these movies that we knew weren't connected, just to get rid of that old, and the old regime was trying to get rid of that old contract that he had to fulfill it, to get rid of them. So if they did that, what's to say that he hasn't signed a new contract already?
And these, and if they carry over this Batgirl and this new Supergirl, and they wanted to make movies of them, that like the people who produced the first one, if these movies don't get made, there goes their potential to make money.
Exactly.
Right? Because like, look, what if they were trying to get like a Batgirl movie, and they were going to have possible spinoffs from that, right? Like, yo, each of these projects are not only projects that was within the post-Flash timeline, right? Like, i.e., Aquaman 2, right? That's why they had to go change that movie as well, right? So, if you really think about it, yeah, like, if this post-Flash timeline is not the same, they could be out of a lot of money. They could be out of a lot of money and a lot of projects that they would have been getting credit for. So yeah, I think that this is a bigger thing that people are even letting on.
Even if these producers are gone from WB, they have potential to make earnings from these projects if they carry on.
Yep.
I never even fucking thought of that till tonight, dude.
That's why I thought about that.
That's why they're fighting so hard against it.
Yeah, that's why they started with the attack against Ezra, because they knew that was their easiest way to derail everything, was to try and go through him and his behavior. Because some may not see it so vile of a person. He's just, some shit happened on accident, but then got thrown out of the story, got taken out of context. Things always get taken out of context with him. He's such an eccentric character and just a different personality in general.
It's easy to do that to someone like that.
And I know that personally, because I know within my own life that I am abrasive to people, and I exist in such a way that people don't like it a lot of times. Like, I know I would tell my mom, like, when I breathe, it pisses you off, huh? Like, a lot, just because like I just exist in such a way where, and that's what he does. It just, some people, it just pisses them off. So then they, they knew that this was their easiest way. Like, let's highlight Ezra Miller and use him to piss off normal day, everyday people, and give him such an image that they think, oh, that's connected to the Snyderverse, so the Snyderverse must be bad. Let's taint this image. Let's make sure that he's stuck in Hawaii, so he can't go to do reshoots because he's in jail. Like, they probably diabolically thought of that whole shit. And they think of themselves as Lex Luthor. That they do. They're like, oh, we're going to Lex Luthor this shit. But let's call Zack Snyder Luthor.
To change the movie. I mean, they're doing anything not to get the movie changed.
Exactly. So they can make more money in the future.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, like, it only makes perfect sense because, as we see with the Flash movie getting pushed back till after Aquaman 2, it's already changed Aquaman 2.
Right.
Okay. Let's bring up this though. Let's look at the general public and see how this flies with the general public. Hey, and we know you love Superman and Batman, but we got Supergirl and Batgirl instead. How do you think that sells?
Well, how well does the WNBA sell?
Hey,
compared to the NBA? And that's no hate, but that's just
not hating.
It's just facts. I saw that, and I mean, Bill Burr had a bit about that.
Let's be real. When you go to the toy aisle to buy your,
was fantastic. I know exactly what you're talking about.
There's 20,000 seats in the stadium. You sold 1,500.
The game's fine. There's nothing wrong with the game, but if you notice, they always have a real tight shot on the court.
Right. Yeah.
and empty seats, man.
Part of that bit is he says the promoter lost his ass on that gig, and that's what all of these execs did on trying to fucking sell this shit to us and not give the fans what they wanted. They lost their ass on this gig.
But let me know. But what you just said, if you don't believe me, walk into we're probably gonna be called fucking sexist, but walk into the toy aisle. When you look at the action figures, what are the ones always left?
Yeah, We're not trying to be anything like.
It's just how it goes.
Yeah, if you want to be a change, then buy more of those toys, like, or buy, do whatever. Go and like like Bill Burr says, go watch the games. Like, it's not our fault that this shit doesn't sell. It's just what sells. This is a business.
All your
needs-
goddamn Batman, Supermans are all gone, but you got
Right.
1,000 fucking Wonder Woman 84 figures.
Right, they have a
I
female
don't want this
already.
Wonder Woman. God damn it.
Yeah, right.
A whole bunch of golden armor suits and shit.
We need to have Hawk Girl. Like, this universe needs to be expanded so they can represent the female characters that already exist and are prevalent in the Justice League in some form of capacity. Like, there's other women who are great in the Justice League. They just need to promote those characters. Obviously, they have done that with Wonder Woman. She's very prevalent, but there's Hawk Girl. There's Black Canary. There's so many other ones that are great. The one that comes to mind for me too is Meg from Young Justice, Martian Manhunter's niece. Like, it would be dope to see her in live action. Chad Snyderverse, thank you for stopping through. But you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many more amazing women in the comics that they don't need to get rid of.
Don't be doing a hokey shit trying to replace Batman and Superman with, Supergirl and Batgirl. That's this hokey move.
Use them to hype up these. Like, when we get Man of Steel 2 and they put Superman's cousin in there, Supergirl, that's going to be dope. And then
that's the correct way of going about it.
Then we're going to want to support that, right?
Yep.
And then once we see Batgirl, hopefully they actually switch out those scenes and they put Batfleck in there, because that's the Batman of our universe. Unless you want to have that be part of the Burtonverse or whatever, but that's where the confusion starts. And I think that's what they're trying to get rid of. They're doing whatever they can. Like Sil said, they have to salvage this current slate that they have and try and tie it in with what is the most popular product currently, which is the Snyderverse. There's no denying that. In the DC universe, the biggest one is the Snyderverse. And if you try to say anything about James Gunn or anything like that, who was in the finale of the fucking James Gunn Peacemaker series? Was it the Justice League? And were those Justice League members of the Snyderverse? Just saying.
Yeah.
So
Snyderverse is dead, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Why are you gonna deny your biggest IPs, your biggest characters in those IPs? What type of logic is that?
I know, it's ridiculous. It's no logic. There is no logic. That's why when no hate to Boss Logic, but when he was posting those pictures for #no reason, I was # lost logic. You fucking got no logic, bro. The fuck is that? But that's just, hey, no hate on him. He was just doing his job. But that's, dude. There's no logic.
There is no logic, because let's look at the other side of their MCU. They worked with another company to get one of their biggest guys in their movies.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what you do. You get your biggest sellers. You don't put in the non-biggest sellers. I mean, I know Ant-Man and all that, but it's all tied to a bigger thing that's been established. But Marvel's like, hey man, we need Spider-Man in our movies.
Mm-hmm.
We need X-Men.
They went and bought a whole damn company just to get these characters. 20th Century Fox bought the whole company
because they were never going to sell them back, yo. And we're never going to sell them back. You know what I'm saying?
Can you imagine when we finally have the Avengers and the X-Men together in a movie, how huge that's going to be? It's
just a damn shame that it took so long and the Captain America is like gone, so But hey, I guess we're going to have
Captain America to come back eventually.
Yeah,
we'll have two Captain Americas or something, but yeah.
But I'm just saying, like the original cast, X-Men would be sick.
See, look, hey, do you guys ever run into this problem? This is why I low-key don't like talking about Mikey Sutton scoops, because I be forgetting what's members information and what's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I almost said something just now, and I was like, wait a minute, I don't even think if I was supposed to say that.
Yeah,
do you guys know what I'm talking about?
That's why you can only say it in our chats because we don't want to say it on air because it's not public yet.
Yeah, man, because I don't be knowing what is members' information and what's not. I'll be like, I don't even like talking about this thing.
Which screen did I see it on? Was it on the members tab or was it on the public tab? Is that on the channel? I know exactly what you're talking about, dude. Yeah, but
Yeah,
I think that's what obviously there's a business model to this year, right? So they can look at the MCU and how they have built their universe, made it successful, right? And they can take that business model, shorten it, fast forward it, hyperdrive that shit so it happens in just a few years rather than 10 years. You know, he wants to sell the company in 5 to 6 years. Well, why condense that fucking business model and skyrocket this shit to the moon? Why not? And you got Zack Snyder coming out of a deal soon. He's gonna be free. He's so right, so busy creating all this shit here and all this shit there. But you don't think that he's planned for that already? Come on now, guys. He's thinking so far into the future. Mikey Sutton doesn't know what he's doing.
It's facts, yo.
Oh, guys, man, those movies they only delayed because they needed to finish special effects.
Yeah, right.
He said,
dude, when I saw
months.
that, I said,
They said 18 months of special effects. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
I said, ooh, that's big. They're changing all them freaking movies, man. They are changing them. They're looking at them going, nah, that's not happening. Nah, that's scratch that.
They're not doing it. No, they're not gonna. They're just doing it because the new regime wants to just make sure that everything's fine with them. They're not going to be major changes. Okay.
Yeah.
They're like, we're in the business of making money, not being petty.
Right.
Now look, they're just going to take all that extra time just to look over the movies. You know what I'm saying? They need an extra 18 months to just look them over and give them a good once over. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's about it. But look, I want to tell you guys that we're gonna be shutting the stream down by the next 15-20 minutes. So I'm gonna try to put y'all last questions, comments in the chat now. You know what I'm saying? Look, this is phenomenal news, guys. If this ends up getting confirmed that there has been reshoots on that Flash movie, the Flash movie has kind of been like the one film out of all of these that we've been kind of dreading the most, right? Because we all knew what this film represented. So I want you guys' closing thoughts on how you feel about the possibility of what was once being a tool of our destruction now maybe being a tool of our salvation, right? How has this hit you guys?
Well, for me, man, it's almost ironic, that this movie was going to be the final kibosh on it all. That they were going to reboot. That was it. They all were going to be gone. The main players, Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, and all them guys. That was their master plan. And now, it's looking like Henry's definitely in the movie. It's looking like well, I know Sil said I said that wrong. Batfleck's in the movie, but it's looking like Henry may not be in the movie. But I still think there's so much that could happen now that I think there's a possibility we could see all the Justice League in this movie. That's how I feel. That's just me speculating. Who knows? It's only an end credit scene. They can do a lot with an end credit scene with everybody in there if they get everything put together. I just I hope it's a cool movie. I hope they fix all the Hamada burgerness of it, replace it with some 100% Angus beef. That'd be nice.
Look, that's like that Snyder sandwich from Subway. He was like, he says all meat, no bologna, no cheese. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, man, it's everything's looking in the right direction, and I need to fucking make sure no one misunderstood me when I talked about action figures. Superman and Batman are usually always sold out when you go up to the Target. when you go up to the Walmart or wherever you go to get your damn DC figures. You know, and a lot of ones are left are these obscure, you know, ones and
Wonder Woman 84.
Wonder Woman. I only said that because I did go one time and it was like this whole wall of Wonder Woman 84 and everything else was gone. And I was like, holy shit. Like, did they even sell one of these things? It was crazy. This is what I saw with my own eyes, you know. I'm fucking making it up.
That'd be cool.
What's that?
If Justice League comes in at the end of the Flash film, dude.
Oh, that'd be great. And you know what? Speaking of Wonder Woman, why didn't we get a damn Wonder Woman with the Justice League fucking McFarlane Snyder figures? We got everyone but a Wonder Woman.
Yeah, that's weird.
Might be coming.
Maybe the same.
Hey, they're still dropping toys and stuff now. They're still dropping figures and stuff now. I just saw a Bat tank just drop recently. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're still dropping stuff.
It's in demand. It's in demand.
Still in demand. Always be in demand, dude.
Leon called it the gold chicken suit from Wonder Woman 84.
The gold chicken suit.
That was pointless. Literally pointless.
It looked terrible, by the way. That movie was. Let's not even go there. We'll just start talking longer.
So Austin, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
It's crazy to me because you know how that I'm a big fan of the Flash. So, as far as the TV series go, when everyone else fell off, like around two or three, season 3, I fell off. Because Barry destroyed the fucking timeline again. How's he gonna put it back together? How's he gonna fix everything? We're gonna keep doing the same fucking tired storyline. Anyway,
CW, man. Yo, first few seasons of The Flash was like GOAT level, man.
Fire.
Great.
Me and my
killer.
Come over.
Yo, when Zoom was dragging Barry from like the police station to the new I was
that.
like, what? He was like, this your king?
Yeah.
This is your king?
It was mean.
He's been
incredible.
But anyway, so having this happen, and I've been personally extra pissed because I've, had the same feelings that the Flash is going to be just used as a utility to ruin the Snyderverse and X the Snyderverse and get rid of it, and anything really Snyder related, and do a soft reboot rather than use the Flash as a real, give him a real origin story, not some fucking hopscotch skipping through different universes and playing with different versions of himself. There's a fucking reverse
Flash in the multiverse of madness. You know what I'm saying? Right.
He is a villain that is so smart that he figured out how to recreate his powers in the future and then travel back in the past to fuck up his whole life. Like, and it's a weird circle how it all happens. Like, if he never kills his mom, does he ever become the Flash? Then does Eobard Thawne ever become the Reverse Flash if he never kills his mom? So he has to kill his mom to become the Reverse Flash. Like,
and then when Barry dies, he fucking becomes the bolt of lightning that gave him his powers. It's literally like, yo, it's so perfect.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I love the Flash. So have the
see, I know my Flash stuff, Austin. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So for having him be such a majestic storyline and full of rich characters and just like side stories here and there with Kid Flash and all of his rogues galleries, to have it turn into the mockery of what it is and we think it's going to be and was going to be really hurt me a lot as a Flash fan, as a lifelong Flash fan.
I can see that.
Hey, Austin, did it hurt you more than the Flash fighting with the lightsabers on the show?
Yes. I didn't give a fuck about Flash at that point. I'm like, oh man, now this is just.
Bro, they had lightsabers, y'all.
It looked like a bad YouTube fucking fan video, dude.
Weren't they playing Duel of the Fates too?
I don't know.
It's terrible, dude. Terrible. And they could use Godspeed for so much better things than that. I'm not even gonna get into
Flash Force Savers, man. I see it all.
Flash Savers, dude. So it really hurt because like what I first saw as Flash in cinemas, Zack Snyder doing his thing, and well, obviously Justice League fucking wrecked the whole image. That's why I fucking bawled my eyes out when I saw Flash saving the universe, in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Like, yo, this is what we could have got. Everyone could have seen how sick the Flash is if they didn't already know, and you don't need an explanation of how that happens. You'll find out later if you don't know already. Like, the Flash is so fucking powerful, and you were just gonna use that as a tool to fucking get rid of shit that you don't like because you're a petty little bitch. Like that pissed me off. You can make so much money, and this is what you're doing.
Hey,
You're gonna like this,
dude. I mean, this is just a classic, like WB dropping the ball. Flashpoint Batman. You had this character, and you didn't fucking use them. Like, what the fuck were you thinking?
Flashpoint it, at least do that. And we have and Zach gave us a dope ass version of that. Of course, fucking Bruce Wayne or his dad, Thomas Wayne, looks like fucking Flashpoint Batman,
with
dude.
the fucking guns and the oh, it would have looked so fucking cool, and he would have been badass and hardcore and dropped the ball.
So many things.
Clown table.
So, but to say, like I said, this is a good step. It's a good step. That this could possibly be fixing things and have it be more of a better story and have me less pissed off on at least theaters. You know, like I know it's not going to be the Flash film that we deserve to have on the first go around, but hopefully they can fix enough to where it's not a crummy piece of shit that we want to throw away and never.
Leon said,
"What do you say?" Deputy Morgan, right there, exactly.
Yep,
perfect. JDM, dude, would have been perfect. Flashpoint Batman in live action. Zach gave us to him, but
Zach knew what he was doing. He should have fucking followed the blueprint, man.
And he was used in multiple Zach DC properties, so of course they're not going to want to bring him back for. That was his role originally, but they want to fucking push Keaton into our face. So, anyways, I am grateful that
Keaton better not be Thomas Wayne, y'all. I just know that shit. He better not be playing a Thomas Wayne character, because if he is, I'm never gonna let y'all fucking live it down, because you guys ruined an entire day of celebration with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, wasn't it the day that Emery got fired? And weirdly enough, they started talking about fucking Thomas Wayne.
Snyder Cut Digital got announced.
Oh yeah, it was Snyder Cut Digital. Then it was like,
we're celebrating.
Thomas Wayne it's like, what? What the? Whoa! How did we even get on this subject? You know?
Oh, and I wanted to say thank you, WBD, because as a lifelong Flash fan, I could say I'm happy again to maybe see this film. We'll have to see. I'm not sure yet. I wanted to see it before, but I'm thinking about it now.
Yo, it's crazy how it seems like they're slowly just reeling everybody back in, right? Like, they're like, hey guys, look, yo. They're like, yo, we know, you know what I'm saying? They gave us some lemons, so we about to make some lemonade. You know what I'm saying? Like, facts.
We're like, hey man, we know them guys fucked up. We're trying to fucking make it better the best we can. So, just give us a chance.
I also want to, the one thing I do want to see, and this is completely unrelated to the Flash, but I'd like if they could just put out like a public press release saying sorry to Ray Fisher for all the shit that he's got to go through. They might not.
No, I think that might end up happening, yo. I think that might happen. I'm dead serious.
Because I'm sure that they've done it behind the scenes, but to see it public for all of us to kind of champion for him, saying like, yo, you deserve this, because he needs his flowers, and he needs the story to be set straight in a lot of ways for people who are unaware of what actually happened. So
well, can you imagine, again, the general audience who don't really follow all this and don't know, they're after watching Zack Snyder Justice League, and they're not going to see Ray Fisher anywhere around in these films. It's going to be weird,
right, dude?
It's going to be weird.
Let me tell you too. I treat my lady, my girlfriend, like she's the general audience. Obviously, she's a little more cute into the Snyderverse stuff because I'm always yapping about it and I can't shut up about it. But when we saw Ray Fisher first, and when one of the first times you hear him speak, kind of with his mom in the car after the game, and he looks over to her and he's like crying. He's like, you're always there, or whatever. And his eyes are watering. My lady, she's like, oh my god, like. And then right after that, get hit by the car. She's like, she immediately fell in love with Ray within like 30 seconds. Like, and we didn't have that whole scene in fucking Justice League because it's such an impactful. He's such an impactful actor. He can grab you by the heartstrings, and because of pettiness, because he stood his ground to producers and assholes behind the scenes, they said, you know what? Fuck you. I'm going to take your amazing scene right out of there. Fuck them.
Idiots. They're idiots.
I stay with Ray Fisher and restore the Snyderverse. Bam. That's what I end on.
Yep.
Facts. As for me, I'm excited about this stuff, man. I tend to take a little bit more of an optimistic approach to these things. I am happy that Warner Brothers Discovery seems to be making an attempt to try to salvage these projects that are left over from the old regime. I am an adult. I know what happened, and I can compartmentalize. I'm not gonna sit there and blame the current regime for the action.
Why would you, man?
Right. So, yeah, I just hope that they are in some ways able to salvage these films and make them coherent with the current storyline, right? Everybody wants to talk about what's canon and what's not and all these different things, man. At the end of the day, what Zack is going to be doing is canon to me.
Yeah.
And whoever wants to try to tack on to that, like, let them, like, look, we can't be tripping over stuff like continuity with some of these movies because we know what happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're not in a vacuum. These things happen. And so they have two choices going forward. They can try to not fix it or they can try to fix it, right? You know what I'm saying? Or look, they can let it be rather, or try to fix it. So if they're gonna try to fix this stuff, then I'm gonna be happy, and I'm gonna be willing to try to check some of this stuff out. But we do need that announcement that Zack is back. That does have to happen. Yeah. I'm not gonna be sitting here going to go see all these movies if Zack is not back. I am saying this under the impression that Zack will be back sooner rather than later, right? So, like I was saying, I think that part needs to be stated. And as long as they're trying, I'm gonna give them a chance. This is a new regime, and as in my book, they're tally wise, they've been doing way more positive stuff than Warner Brothers has done in the past few years. Just within these few months. So yeah, I am going to operate as if they're operating in good faith. And so, hey, like look, the San Diego Comic-Con thing, right? There's this lackluster response, obviously, because Henry Cavill wasn't there. And then what do you get right after that, right? Hey, Batfleck's back as Batman, you know what I'm saying? Then hey, we actually already changed that Flash movie, son. Y'all didn't even know about that one, right? But we're changing the Aquaman movie, and Batgirl is gonna have some change. Like, all this stuff is gonna get changed now. And so, I just feel like they're operating in good faith from what I can see. And so I'm going to give them an actual chance to impress me and, show me what they got. So how you guys feel about that before we close out?
Well, I mean, all the stuff we've been, like you're saying, we've been seeing, it looks like they're trying to go in the right direction. Now, I will support, but Zack does have to come back. something has to be announced soon. You know, if like, hey, you're gonna get my support, but don't fucking be dangling a carrot on a stick. You know, making me run around chase it for fucking 5 years now. You know, we got to have this shit pretty soon, like by fandom, like the announcement needs to be made.
Yeah, that's what I agree with. And I agree with you. What I would say to agree with that is probably DC fandom, and also to paraphrase and kind of quote a friend of ours who showed up on Sill's stream during Comic-Con, Uche, as far as everything goes and operating in good faith and how things will turn out, we'll see. That's exactly what Zack Snyder said about his relationship with WBD and having it be repaired. We'll see. So we'll see. We'll see how they do and see how they operate.
Well, you know, we were, you know, like pumped for Superman, but in the reality after it all the dust settled, man, they showed us that we were in better shape that Saturday than the Friday before. We got an official thing showing that Zack is working with Warner Brother Discovery, I should say. Now they have a working relationship.
I
It's
said
small
this.
at the moment, but you know, that's a start.
Oh, it's a little sliver, a little start. Get him back on the lot, get him familiar with things, and have new, different people meet him. Also, when he was working, we saw from the director of the creator of Teen Titans Go, when he was working with them, he offered ideas, and they took them well. They received them with grace, and they used his ideas. Oh my gosh, crazy how you can get
with grace, Austin.
I say that on purpose. You get my puns intended, yeah, dude. But yeah, for sure, it's a big step. They obviously saw that the news kind of fell flat that we didn't get Cavill, but we'll see it. We'll see operating, going forward. I think it's gonna happen. It's just he has been hurt way more than we have, honestly. So he's got to make sure that they have his best interest in mind before he puts their best interest in mind as well. And when you are talking about WBD, just to make sure it's not WB no more. They got a fat old D on the end of it.
Yeah.
Just remember.
And with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Look, y'all, this panel.
I can't.
No, man. This stream has been fire, guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's been so unexpected. You know, we've had some great topics. Mikey Sutton came through, man, just invaded the stream.
That was great.
Like only Mikey can. I'm gonna have to figure out how to edit the description so I can add those links in there to Sill's video and to that link that Mikey posted, just so we make sure that y'all know where to find this dope information at. And look, just things are changing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is going up. You know what I'm saying? Just like that Seal Nation stock, you know what I'm saying, and that Cool Table stock, everything's rising, you know what I'm saying? So you better jump on now. Right? As long as you wasn't doing too much hating in the past, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, if you are, we're just checking you at the door. We got to do a little pat down, dog.
Look, we're gonna start with the homie Necron right here. Necron, you know what I'm saying? Where can the people find you at? Let them know, and let people also know what you got coming up.
All right, you can find me on the internet. I'm tired, guys. I'm on the internet right now.
That's why I'm trying to close it out. You know what I'm saying?
On YouTube, you can go to El Necron. That's my channel. You'll find a bunch of metal and movie reviews. And I feel like a poser because I can't remember Dark City, but I know I've seen it.
Mr. Murdoch, yes.
I will. I'm doing Excalibur soon with Savage Bat. We gotta set that up because I need an English man for
Batman.
I need an English man for an English movie. God damn it! And I'm, man, go to my channel. I have all type of fucking fun shit, movies, old shit. I like old movies because to me, Well, I grew up with them, man. They're just real. There's no fucking agendas. This movie's about this.
Yeah,
That's what it's about. There's no weird shit going on in it. So, and that's it, man.
no hidden.
Austin, this is the good Austin down there. You know what I'm saying? You want to let the people know where they can find you at, and what you got coming up. Is this good thank you ever gonna drop, or is this gonna be like Detox from Dr. Dre? Are we just never gonna get this thing?
That's hilarious. Another Leon with his Zack Snyder review, I promise. No hate, Leon. Much love. It's coming out. I was gonna record it tonight, but this popped up and we popped off as we often do in Still Nation. So I'm gonna record it tomorrow morning as soon as I get up, and also keep on the lookout for Necron's logo going out because it's gonna be pretty sick.
Yeah.
New logo going out for Necron. But if you find me at No Goliath on Instagram, on Twitter, if you follow either one of these two gentlemen, just go in their mentions. You'll probably see me, in there somewhere. And the same goes for me. If you follow me for somehow and you don't follow these guys, well, then what the fuck are you doing? But as far as that goes, much love to both of you. This was so much fun. Didn't know that it was going to pop off this much, as it always does.
Awesome shit.
We get a little rowdy up here when we go live. So thanks for everyone in the chat showing up. Much love to everyone in here. We wouldn't be the cool people if it wasn't for some cool kids coming here to hang out.
We all forgot about Detox, Leon. That's what, and we all gonna forget about this good thank you video too. This shit ain't never dropping. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, this shit gonna take longer to drop than fucking Jay Electronica's album. For all y'all hip-hop heads out there, y'all should know about that. You know what I'm saying? It took 13 years to drop an album.
Nah, it's not gonna be like that. That's hilarious. But I just wanted to say thank you to everyone. This has been, some crazy weeks previous. This whole July has been a little bit crazy, but what's going to be even crazier is the rest of this year and going forward when the Snyderverse is restored. So thank you all the cool kids in the chat for showing up and for rocking with us.
We're going to keep the whole time too, man. A lot of them.
Yeah, facts, big facts.
Appreciate it.
And shouts out to the chat. Much love, man. Look, we are, yeah, Leon. I got that JLX. That dude took forever, bro. We was waiting for decades for that album, bro. And look, I want to let y'all know that, we are here, man. We're here for the long haul. Restore the Snyderverse. It seems like it's finally about to pay off. It feels like we're on the cusp of it really coming back in a major way. And I'm just loving how all this information is kind of being fucking trickled down. And we're just kind of finding out these like little nuggets of information, little bitty tidbits, and it all seems to be, just leading to something pretty big. So, have hope and optimism, y'all. I know that term is a little bit bad in the community, you know what I'm saying? But for real, hope and optimism. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It is a great time to have that. Ball cap's gone, y'all. So don't trip about ball cap. You know what I'm saying? But from me and the rest of the panel, you know what I'm saying, 3/4 of the cool kids and Leon in the chat completing the cool table. You know what I'm saying? This has been an awesome stream, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming and rocking out with us. This has been super dope, and we'll try to do this again soon. Every time we just pop up, it always seems to go great. So, I am really looking forward to the next time. So we'll see y'all next time, and y'all holler at your boy. All right, peace.